What's up, guys? Second live of the season. Elijah Hernandez versus Ian Anderson. And we are looking for back-to-back great starts from Ian Anderson. The first inning is always key for him. It's going to be a change-up factory for both, and that might be a really good thing for the Braves bats, because we saw a lot of change-ups from Rogers last night because he couldn't get his fastball going. So, but less is more with the change-up. You got to stay back on it. And it was nice to see the bottom of the order. I know, again, we only scored 3 runs, but the bottom of the order set up the big 2-run double for Matt Olson. Mateo continues to dominate early on. So hopefully we can get some momentum and start stacking W's, and just I don't know, just get some the winning feeling, get stack W's, feel good about yourself, because it's been a weird kind of janky start to the year. Janky is not a great word, but I think with the West Coast 14 straight days, the hitting the ball hard right at people, the just some really clunky early innings from pitchers, stuff like that. So hopefully we can build off Kyle Wright's mastery and things of that nature. Kyle Wright, early Cy Young candidate. I know super early, so I'm not going to go there, but it was absolutely phenomenal what he's done to start the season. Just really, really amazing. And I am watching Dallas and Utah come down to the wire as well. So multi-sport watching right now, but I really hopefully we can clinch our first series win of the season and get off to a good start and keep adding on. You worried about last night because it was so good for Kyle Wright. You just didn't want to ruin it, and everybody was able to. Powell missed 2 free throws, and Gobert dunked it 11 seconds, and Dallas down 1. Missed free throws by big men has been a big contributor to this game. Dallas was up 4, and Donovan Mitchell, who's been quiet in the second half, made a heck of a 3-point play. So, but yeah, for the Braves offensively, it's just stop trying to do too much. Less is more, especially with the changeup. We'll see if Ian Anderson's fastball command is there, and that's usually the telltale whether he's going to have a good day or a grinder of a day. It's pretty much and Ronald Acuna Jr. reached base 3 times last night. Stole a bag and scored from second on an infield single. And Brian Snicker said that he might be up. He's going to play 3 straight days in the field, make sure he feels okay, and he might be up quicker than May 6th, which was the original timeline. Nice defense by Utah there. And he's produced. You see that? His average on base percentage, the extra base hits, 7 doubles, 7 flats, 9. And I think we have to be patient with the home runs and things of that nature because what's up, CJ? You found a good game to go to, so no worries about missing. Hopefully, it's a good omen for a lot of runs and for us. And no, I think you just gotta be patient with the homers and the lack of homers to start the season with the weather. The humidors obviously are a big factor as well. But once May 2nd comes around and trim the rosters and only having 13 pitchers, I think you'll see the offense go up. And frankly, it's really hard to hit a baseball anyway. So Dansby is a interesting case. Obviously, is the same agents as Freddie, so who knows? I love Dansby. I know he gets a lot of crap on Twitter, and for the most part, rightfully so. With his struggles and stuff, it may be a little over the top, but that's how Twitter goes. The one thing about Dansby, he has his long valleys at the plate where he just swings at the invisible baseball, but his defense never slumps, and that is so key in at the position of shortstop. So my answer is I'm really not sure, to be honest, because you're probably projecting 590 for a guy like Dansby, or those are the numbers that I've seen, and I don't know if the amount of strikeouts warrant that, but his defense certainly warrants that. And when he gets on a burner, when he gets on a heater, it's really good, and he turned it around nicely last night, breaking his 16 straight strikeouts, 16 straight games with a strikeout, and just getting set back up the middle and a great walk. So, I wouldn't mind it, but again, I trust anything that Alex Anthopoulos does, and it'll be an interesting case to follow.
He was a lot more efficient last time in San Diego. Hopefully, what we saw at first start's just a little blip. He had 9-5 last year in 24 starts, 5 starts against the Marlins, who under Don Mattingly had job one in the offseason, improved their offensive club. They were 29th in runs scored.
We will see if Ian Anderson can, as they say, follow the leader. But it always comes down to his fastball command. So we will see. And first innings are always, it's really been the first 4 innings for our starting rotation. If we can get out of that, we're good. Well, that escalated quickly. Leadoff homer for Jazz Chisholm. The get me over fastball went over the fence. So,
last night he swung and missed a lot of fastballs. Got blown right by him tonight. He got that bat ready.
Ronald Acuna Jr. like there.
Just gets a fastball middle. And look, that's the story for Ian Anderson. Can he get through the first inning with minimal damage? Yeah, I mean, look, that's going to happen every once in a while. The fact of the matter for me is, again, got to throw strikes.
Quality strikes, not right down the middle, but there you go. Rebound. No, nothing really new for me.
Braves were winner in game 1 of the series, 3-0. All 3 runs were unearned. 2 costly Marlins errors.
Curveball down in the dirt, 1-1. Limited, but yeah, nothing really new.
Second time this year. This one shot the other way. Up in the zone. And Aguilar went the other way and strokes that for a clean single.
High changeup, single.
Aguilar with the sword slash in the Braves dugout. Changeup. And just up in the zone.
Ian Anderson, the ghost of first innings.
You know, good hitter like Aguilar. Talk about how big he is, but he can handle the bat, go the opposite way, and there he just gets the changeup up. Does what he's supposed to. Great pregame ceremony for Jorge Soler.
Roll it up, bud.
It was 2 for 3 last night. World Series MVP for the Braves, now toiling for Miami. And boy, was he beaming ear to ear.
He was. He had so much fun here, and then he's got great relationships with everybody. Talked to him today before.
This feels like a...
To get the standing O before his first at bat.
Yeah, that was first class all the way around. And he showed the ring to the sellout crowd tonight.
I mean, look, he was only here 3 months, 2 months for the regular season.
Grossers, one of the grosser starts Ian's had so far, 2-0.
Iconic moments in this franchise history.
With your first career home run.
Getting out somewhere. Come on.
Yeah, then everything kind of just falls into place after that.
That was a great segment with you on Braves Live.
That was
before
fun.
tonight's game. And Solera had 2 balls, no strikes.
There you go.
And Ian finds the mark.
Good change up there.
Gucci calling balls and strikes tonight. It's a good crew, good guys. We had a chance to visit with them before the game.
Yeah, they were excited. They got to see your ring down there. You showed it to them. They could not believe it.
Aguilar short lead, and Soler.
2-2.
It's 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That is interesting.
Come on, E.
Talking about how they're doing the challenges now, how the umpire comes out and talks. I thought it was interesting. Ted Bear told us they kind of have a list of how they're supposed to do it. But I did hear him say as they get comfortable, maybe some personality will start to come out.
Oh, your dream comes true.
Yes.
So Chisholm puts him up 1-0, his 4th career leadoff homer. And the 2-2 is foul back and out of play. This is what we see from Ian. If you don't get him in the first, you might not get him at all. But Jeff, he exerts so much energy in the first inning.
He's got to get the ball down.
30 pitches, it seems, to get 3 outs.
But just, I think, like anything, you feel like you're pitching uphill all the time because of that, instead of being able to kind of have a clean inning.
And then offensively, we're uphill too. Get in holes that you don't want to be in, obviously. Trying too hard right now.
Could that be part of the problem that Ian has in the first inning?
I don't know. For me, it's more fastball location that first inning. Yeah, I just think he has trouble.
Yeah, it's always fastball coming in and
Now got a game plan against them. We're going to try to wait him out and get him to throw a lot of pitches in the first inning.
Well, here comes his 11th. And Soler pops this one up. Infield was in. Ozzie sprinting back. Backpedaling now. The win pushes that out. He makes a basket catch.
nice little defensive catch there. The fair catch by Ozzie on that one. That could have turned into a disaster with the wind.
So deep. Ozzie was the only guy that had a chance at that. And the wind
Fair catch. Nice little play by Ozzie over the shoulder. 1 out. Roll it. Let's.
First out, your ground ball away from a double play, perhaps, and getting out of the inning.
Roll it, and hopefully solo shot shouldn't beat you.
You look up and down this lineup, Jeff. Some of these Marlins have pretty robust numbers against Ian Anderson.
They
A
do.
lot of that work came last year when Ian was kind of running out of gas, had to go to the IL. Shoulder problems.
You think about it, he went 1-1 with a 6.57 and 3 starts last year against Miami.
Got ahead with the fastball there. It is really Tom Glavine-like for our entire pitching staff. If we get through the first 4, we're good. If we don't, it's been a struggle. 1-1 on high fastball there.
Talking to Don Mattingly today, he was very complimentary of Kyle Wright.
Matter of fact, I don't know if we've won a game.
Talking about how much movement was on that sinker.
So 3 terrific starts for Kyle Wright.
What other? Matter of fact, I don't think we've won a game when we've trailed so far, which I'm sure that'll change. Hopefully it changes tonight. Other baseball YouTube channels. I don't really watch a lot of baseball YouTube, but of course, John Boy Media. They do a fantastic job. I really don't have a lot. I watch a lot of highlights, obviously.
Little pop headed for the stands over the Marlins dugout. Try again.
Yeah, but most of the time during baseball season, I'm just focusing on the Braves and MLB as a whole, obviously. But I just focus on my channel and doing my thing for the most part. Not that I don't like watching baseball and other YouTubes. I just
This guy's gonna stick. He's a good hitter. Pitch. He is way too high. Full count.
He's higher than high with the fastball and too low with the changeup right now.
I'd kind of like to see Aguilar take off here.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
What fun is that? We got to get the stolen base back in the game, man.
That's it. He's higher than high and
Not going.
lower than low.
Stroke to the right field, the base hit with 1 out, first and second.
3-2 changeup, stroked, first and second, 1 out. 18 pitches for Anderson.
There's a perfect example, Chip.
Good changeup, but
The problem is it's 3-2 now, so it's got to be somewhere around the plate.
he's got to get in the head in the count better.
You're a little more comfortable. That same pitch at 1-2, 2-2 might have a different outcome.
He's got to get in the head in the count because 3-2. 3-2, you can adjust quicker, or you can adjust easier, I should say, I guess.
Anderson's hoping for a double play ball. Strike 1.
But again, he's going to need at least 20 pitches to get out of this. And that's typical for Ian Anderson, but I think he needs to mix in his curveball more too. And obviously, I know he doesn't want to hang it, but 2-pitch pitcher as a starter, kind of. It's difficult.
Yeah, well, that was the problem. 29th in runs scored last year with the Marlins. They won just
It's difficult to navigate a lineup multiple times. As you've seen with Oscar Enoa, early on, he's in AAA now trying to figure it out, but it's kind of the same.
Your point about pitching, they've allowed 2 earned runs or less in their last 3 games, and they've lost 2 of them. So that's a bit of a repeat story for Miami in the early days here. But Anderson's ahead of his man Garcia. No balls, 2 strikes. Off the middle, right to second. He's going to get out of it. The first pitch wasn't so good. The next ones were terrific. 21 pitches for Ian.
There you go. That a boy. Twin killing that away. Great defense right behind that bag. Quick, easy turn by Ozzy. Now let's get it back. Let's get it back. That's about as typical and first inning for Ian Anderson as you'll ever see. But ability to limit the damage, really, really good there. Really, really good there. So, okay. Now, let's put up about a 5 spot and let's roll.
Now he's running for governor, and Purdue opposes cutting the gas tax to help families. Calls it disgusting. He even opposes this year's income tax cut. Insider David Perdue, does he care about you?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm correct on that, but I don't think we've come back from a deficit this year yet. Which obviously a lot of our deficits have been clunkers, big time 5, 6, and we've seen over the years we've come back from that, but we just haven't settled in quite yet this year. So we'll see. Can't put a get me over fastball to Josh Chisholm though. You just can't do it. Because he's not overpowering and we try to do too much.
Paint corners, move the ball up and down, in and out, and he's got a really good slider. Throws a slider.
I know all announcers say it, but less is more and taking it the other way, even though I know it's a really, really hard thing to do.
He will give up the long ball. Last year, 13 homers in 51 big league innings. And the first pitch.
Woo! Well, Ozzy said, okay, I'll get it right back. Chop house bound. Holy wow, that was crush. Woo! 1-1. Thank you very much. There you go. Wow, that was. No. Double deck chop house. There. Whew, God. That might be the first time in history both teams solo shots on the very first pitch of the innings. I know. I'm really glad that opponents do it, but I don't think I would ever throw Ozzy a fastball anywhere near the zone. Solo, 16th straight solo shot for.
No, but I tell you, that kid, Ozzy excites me, man. I love it.
Ozzy, the Energizer Bunny. We haven't seen the helmet fly off too much because he's just trotting around the bases, but I'll take that too. 1-1 for Matty O. 2-1.
He has reached base in 13 of his last 26 plate appearances. Jeff, you can't ask for more than this man
2-2
has done here in Atlanta.
No, he's got off to a great start. And I thought, talking to Freddie out in L.A. too, it was great to hear Freddie talk about how happy he was from that. I'm glad for him that he can get off to a start.
Off fly foul.
Fouled off 2-2. Olsen has.
And now he's here for 8 years. Can I ask for more than that?
So our game tied at 1-1. What a thunderous start to the first inning.
Good take, 3-2.
For a full count.
His eye
So for Hernandez,
is incredible.
home run every 4 2/3 innings in his brief big league career. And Ozzie and Jazz Chisholm yucking it up as they may have made some history tonight. Smoke towards short.
Oh, really? You make that play? Huh. That was smoked.
That was Joey Wendell, who was acquired from Tampa Bay. Don Mattingly was raving about him, and you know he's raving about this too.
Ozzie's probably telling him, you hit the bullpen, I went second deck chop outs.
That deserved better from Matt. That was a great at bat.
Fan made the catch also.
Here's Austin Riley.
Stay back on it, Austin.
The last Braves game, says our great stat man Mitch George, who's, by the way, debuting tonight in that role.
He's got big shoes to fill.
The last Braves game where both teams hit a leadoff homer.
Good take.
2017, Michael Conforto and Ender Inciarte. Turning the trick for their respective
Michael
teams.
Conforto and
First pitch, right?
I don't think so. Again, I've never seen that. I've never heard that happen before. Maybe it has. One ball, 2 strikes for Austin Riley.
Come on.
Looking for his first hit as a new dad. If you missed the news, Austin and his lovely wife Anna welcomed Easton to the world a couple of days ago.
come on, Austin.
And the 1-2 pitch.
That boy could take. Good take.
But you got to know,
Do you?
Ronald's hit first pitch home runs quite a few times. So the question is, anybody done it against them?
Two balls, 2 strikes, 1-1 game.
Yeah.
Shallow right. Backing up his Aguilar, pushing that up, and big first baseman Lovers
Pop out.
number 2. And Marcelo Zuna's up. And we had so much action, haven't got your 4 keys. We can't delay those anymore.
No, I mean, these are important. They followed him last night, tonight. 5-7-9. With Zario, Duvall, Swanson, Chip. Got to feed that top of the lineup. Get those guys going. Swanson, a lot better at bats last night, a couple hard. But Freeman, getting to the count. We talk about it. Don't pitch behind time. Pitch in front.
Come on, Zoo. Come on, Zoo. 2-out rally. Let's go.
You know, I am really proud of you. You had every opportunity to change your 4 keys to say, Ozzie hit a home run and Ian get double play in the first.
That's not who I am.
Man, oh man, that is.
Gotta stay back. Gotta stay back.
Marcelo, what did you even think about it?
Come on, Zoo. 0-1.
Surprised me either. Ozuna had an hard guy last night. Liked out a force play.
1-1.
Gave the Braves the lone run of the game until Matt Olson's double late. Still a former Marlin. He's off to a terrific start. Ouch. Did that hit the bat or did that hit the hand? Check the glove. Ted Barrett says it got him on the hand.
Marcelo's like, I didn't like it. Got hit.
Don Manning.
Looks like he did get hit, but
Marcel and Eliezer Hernandez having some words. So is the home plate.
woo.
And Peyton Henry. Now Aguilar's over to try to restore some order.
Well, I don't think he was trying to hit you, bud.
We all know the history of the Braves and the Marlins with Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hey, easy, Aguilar.
I don't recall any history between Hernandez and Marcel.
I don't think it's history. I don't think he's marking Hernandez as much as he was a catcher. I think the catcher might have been saying he didn't hit him. If I had to guess, Chip.
Easy, guys.
Anything that happens between these two teams doesn't surprise me either.
And Aguilar doing our little sword shot. You might have been doing that in jest, but I don't know. I don't know about that. I couldn't tell. Yeah, I hit the. Yeah. Hit the bat too, but it hit his hand first.
He got hit by a pitch one time and refused to take first base. I remember that. Would have stayed hit. So Ozuna and Aguilar still talking it over at first.
Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie.
1-1 game. Rosario. He won late and scored a run last night.
Remember, Ozuna, longtime Marlin.
Yep.
Getting good counts, Eddie. Getting good. I don't know why it's always the Marlins, but it just is.
Talking to Brown Sticker, they said, look, this guy's got hit. I tried to tell him again today, relax. Do exactly what you did when you got here last year. You just had fun and swung the bat.
There you go. There you go. Get yourself a better count.
There's a back in the bubblegum card for Eddie Rosario.
Yeah, no doubt. But we've seen last night again. Remember, it's just early swings when he came in to pinch hit.
Get yourself in better counts. You're good.
Yeah, you've seen a little bit too. Get the hitter's count, see what you can do.
Yeah, he had a walk the other day, which we thought was an important sequence out of the West Coast trip.
Not you. Hey.
2-0 breaking ball. And that found the mark. 2 balls and a strike, as you said.
Still in a good count.
4 strikes.
Yeah.
Smoke one somewhere. Smoke one somewhere. Ah.
Pull the string again. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's going to be on the edges. You can't chase, even though that was a nasty pitch. Got to stay back. Won't try to do too much.
Shortly, Hernandez ready. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss off speed takes Rosario, but what a start tonight in Atlanta. 2 leadoff homers on the first pitch for their respective offenses. Ozzy always unloads with his 6th home run.
I don't know if I had Ozzy with 6 homers. I know all of them are solo so far, but I don't know if I had him, I believe, leading the team. Yeah. Grab my phone.
Without good credit, the world can feel like it's close to you. Introducing Borrow Money.
Eddie's trying to do too much right now. Like I keep saying, I'll probably beat this to death tonight. Less is more with Eliza Hernandez. He wants you to chase. He wants you to swing at balls that.
Compared to peak speed from Xfinity, your AT&T internet is incorrect. Your speeds are slower than Xfinity, which has fast, reliable internet. What is going on?
It's a game show in the room.
Did you win?
You know I did.
Also incorrect. This has been.
All right, shut down inning. Shut down inning.
Your happy spring starts at Lowe's. Experience all the deals at Springfest.
Shut down inning, please. Thank you. Come on. I know you want to break up the righties. Obviously, and with Eddie being lefty, I guess that's why we put him 5, but until he gets going, I don't know if I like him at 5 right now. He's just, again, trying too hard, trying to get 7 hits in 1 at bat, and even though that's not possible.
And Ian Anderson starts anew here in the 2nd inning.
Good spot.
Just a little low to Brian Anderson.
There's that curveball. It was low, but good.
Miami tonight. Didn't mean to swing, and that's a gift out. Olsen will take.
That'll work.
Anderson needed that.
Check swing, swing ground out. Gotta love those quick outs. That Matt Olson ground out was 111.1 miles an hour. You hit a ball 111 miles an hour, I would hope you'd get a hit. But the Braves have been victimized by that a lot. $20. Chip says something about Joey Wendell looking like Brooks Conrad.
Before the game was raving about this guy. And why not? He's an all-star. He can play second, third, short, no batting gloves, baseball player.
I really do like Joey Wendell. He's super scrappy. And
just everywhere. He's going to play any position, can put a good AD. Remember, Omar made the All-Star team. He's one of the first ones to be not an everyday player to make the All-Star team.
Anderson a little crisper here in the second inning. 21 pitches in the opening frame. So far in the second, he's thrown 4 and has an out.
Like the curveball choice there, like the curveball choice.
Wendell was asked why he doesn't wear batting gloves. He said, I tried them, I don't like it. I like to feel skin on the bat.
Good for him. I tried it one time without him and I hated it.
How'd it work out?
Got jammed.
No, perfect.
More guys than you think to do.
He's trying to get the curveball, but it's just not landing right now.
Grab some of that red clay and get after it. That's what Joey Wendell's doing tonight. And this one served to short. He's hustling down the line, but it's out number 2.
Ground outs. That's what. No, I have not lost respect for Freeman leaving. I don't like how the situation played out with his agents and stuff, but free agency is free agency. He wanted to go home. And I think some of that was emotions and things, but no, I have not lost respect, never will, for Freddie nor his family. There's no reason for it to have lost respect. It's part of the game. Again, I didn't really like how it played out, but these are humans and there's a lot of emotions involved, so no, I definitely not. And I will always cheer for Freddie, just hate that it's with the Dodgers because it's the Dodgers, so, but no. Really good change up there, that a baby.
2 fastballs and Purdy down to his last strike.
There you go.
Nice comeback inning for Ian.
Nice shutdown.
Just outside of a town called Basic is Basic Lake, where families gather together for some basic fun.
But
And if you have the 2022 Nissan Rogue with a VC turbo engine and 5 drive modes, you can climb above Basic and find
really good bounce back there for Ian and being able to limit the damage. Now let's hope we do some damage to Eliza Hernandez.
Imagine being connected to and securing your entire home with a simple touch or command of your voice. Or detect an intruder before they get in. The technology connected to your home can do more than just alert you, because the most experienced team in smart security has got your back.
CPI Security. Identify yourself.
Call today and ask about our spring break smart home sales event, including an outdoor camera and video doorbell. Visit mycpi.com.
Better ingredients, better pizza means that every bite of this slice just keeps getting better. From the first bite to the dump. And just when you think
The Freddie Freeman situation made easier because Matt's been amazing in both organizations and teams and people involved did everything, did what's best for each of them. So you can't fault it there either.
The world can feel like it's close to you. Introducing Borrow Believe, a credit building card that opens doors one purchase at a time. Borrow, a bank for all of us.
Twilight in Atlanta, 1-1 game, home second coming up. Jeff, here's our stats with Lowe's feature.
Yeah, the Braves, the last 14 games versus the Marlins, 11-3.
Put a crooked number up there, huh?
Runs. Really? Pitching's been great. Oh, Marlins at 222 average.
Come on, TD. Come on, TD.
And they're averaging 11 strikeouts a game in that stretch. And Kyle Wright added to that total by himself. Exactly. Braves struck out 16 Marlins in game one of the series. Ian Anderson has his.
Gotta stay back. Gotta stay back. Nothing's hard.
Dickerson coming up.
There you go. Good take. Come on, TD.
Travis at 293, couple of homers, 6 RBIs. Yeah, even count now 1 and 2. After that breaking ball found its mark. As where Jeff talked about this part of the order. Get them going, heat up, lead the top. And belt tie right down Peachtree. Darno was fooled and back-to-back strikeouts for Hernandez. 1 out.
He can kind of lull you to sleep a little bit
Kind of mixes it up.
because you get your breaking balls your breaking balls, change ups, and then he'll just sneak some fastballs.
Excused from the game yesterday. There were some family issues he had to attend to, and wish the best for the Duvall family there. Yep.
Come on, Doobie.
And I'm a former Marlin has worn him out. 9 extra base hits in his last 14 games.
Stop taking the first pitch fastballs, dude. Come on. I know you don't want first pitch outs, but be aggressive.
Hit high here towards Soler.
Wow.
Long run for the Marlins left fielder, and near the line puts that away.
Gotta stay back on it. And every time it feels like we're having trouble starting innings. There's 1 out, 2 outs quickly.
Here's Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson's the poster child this year for hard contact not resulting in anything.
22 at the plate. And on play, 1 ball, no strikes. There's the Marlins shift.
Oh, I know it's really Freeman, because Kimbrel's been gone long enough. He's been he's spent more time not a Brave than a Brave at this point, I think.
High fly ball toward right, but not enough carry for it. Anderson is there, and that will retire the side. We're tied at 2.
Quick inning. Quick inning.
Some things aren't just in.
Yeah, definitely Freeman.
How easy the end market app is.
Kimbrel had a great career with us, but it
Definitely.
doesn't even have the same feel, to be honest.
Checkout? In because it lets
So
you get
Kimbrel for sure.
and on your way.
I mean, Freeman for sure.
So in.
Uh,
Download our app. Join the N crowd.
When you're and experts at Mako mix all our paint for your car using the right ingredients as well. Come by now. Choose which level of paint service is right for you and your car with prices starting at $4.99.
These young girls
but-
are my responsibility. I just want to move on.
You can make this all go away. You know that, right?
Suspicion is dangerous, Jamie. And accusations even more so. We're gonna make them pay. Every single one
the Reds are on the struggle bus after we split a series with them 2-2. They have lost 10 in a row, and it's been pretty gross for them, unfortunately. I mean, I knew it would be a difficult season for them, but I don't know if anybody saw 2-12. The Cubs put 21 on the Pirates. I mean, the Pirates are, what, 7-8?
And guys, as far as the Atlanta Braves, first 3 games, most strikeout, that honor belongs to John Smoltz with 29. So right behind him, maybe you can get 29 or 30 next year. An incredible start to Kyle Wright. And let's face it, guys, this team really, really needed him. Yeah, he's been great, Paul. And Ian Anderson back on the beam here. What do you celebrate the change in Kyle Wright or the success of Kyle Wright from this year to last? Last year, I do think it was great. Snitz mentioned it, him going down to AAA, getting a full season to learn himself and what he does so well. What is that specifically?
There you go, E. That way to get ahead in the count. Keep doing it, bud.
But his sinker is also really, really good. And it's okay to get ground balls up here. So I think we saw last night the combination of him using his best pitches, the 2 I just mentioned. Then when he elevated the fastball, 4-seamer up in the zone, it just looked 100 miles an hour and blew everybody away. And he threw a good changeup. That's Peyton Henry. He swings and misses.
There you go.
Strikeouts for Ian Anderson. So Jeff, big picture.
35 pitches, better efficiency.
Anderson now settling. Max Fried, Charlie Morton. What was a concern at the back end of the Braves rotation?
Hey, what's up, bud?
Last couple weeks, it's definitely shaped up better in the right direction.
Guessing Chisholm is going to get a change-up or something that's not right down the middle. Guessing. Or that's the plan. We'll see. There you go. See? First pitch curveball.
Looked like he was thinking. Doing this now, he just, Darno's put down the sign and he's throwing it. And he's keeping his defense involved. And that sinker right now is as good as any right-hander we see.
And first the pitch. When a manager and former player, the caliber of Don.
Good frame job by Darno. That definitely wasn't a strike, but great pitcher's pitch there.
It's never been a stuff thing, Chip. From the first time he ever threw when we announced, we knew he had great stuff. Can he mentally do it and do it night in and night out?
How about that comeback for Ian Anderson? Chisholm, after homering on the first pitch,
the changeup is starting to get spicy right now.
Look at that changeup. Bottom part of the zone.
And nice job by Ian and Travis going to the same spot. He got a call.
So Anderson, after the shaky start, got a double play from Garcia. Marlins haven't sniffed a hit yet since that time. That one missed to Jesus Aguilar. 1 ball, no strikes.
Mixing in that curveball more.
95 pitches last night and shook off Travis only once. Gave up a base hit.
He said, I'm sure Darno let him know about that.
He said, I'll never do that again. Good stuff. Thank you, Birdie.
1-1.
Aguilar with the bases empty here. And he got 3 hits in the first inning. We're tied 1-1. And it's back.
There you go. He's doing the Tom Glavine right now. Tom Glavine.
It's only the second time
1.
since pitch counts
get to 2 strikes within 3 pitches.
Both homered on the first pitch of the game. Always turned the trick for the Braves. Jazz Chisholm for Miami. That ball's hooked to right field. Rosario to the warning track.
That one had a better sound, but fly out. Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. Get it started.
In the third inning, we're still tied.
Z-Max presents the cycle of savings. It all
I really liked
that is scientifically proven to soak into engine metal and reduce carbon buildup, increasing fuel mileage, extending engine life, and saving you money with every mile.
I really
We talked about really add
it's that first inning. Like, I wish we could tell Ian that the game starts in like the second inning or something. Or like, because Tom Glavine has said it, he's trying to trick himself and not think about it, but
Looking for a reliable HVAC company to help keep you comfortable year-round? Call Carolina.
I'd almost
Services for all your heating and air
rather him give up
with technicians
a solo
specialized in servicing residential
homer than 28 pitches in the first inning and give up 9, because at least he didn't use his I mean, you obviously don't want to give up runs ever, but solo homers generally don't beat you, and him being more efficient would really, really help. So, what's up, DJ? Thanks, guys, for tuning in again. Hopefully, we're gonna crank the bats soon, or more, like Ozzy, just get it started. The bottom feeding the top, hopefully. But I would assume that Ronald's on his way up.
Then we'll welcome the Chicago Cubs to town for a 3-game series starting Tuesday. Boy, the Cubs had themselves some fun today against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Great seats remain. Get your tickets.
Thanks. Yeah, I like doing it. It helps with watch hours. It's super cool.
3 early touchdowns for the Cubs.
First pitch swing by Dansby popped up, headed for the seats.
See that?
Out of play. Jeff, you made a good point about Dansby. Better at bats last night.
Yeah.
His long streak of consecutive games with a strikeout came to an end.
Yeah, well, we thought he started looking up the middle, shot that one. And got
Come on, D. Come on, D.
beautifully, but lined out to short. When you think about it, 15 games is such a small blip on what the season really is. It's just so magnified early in the season.
Good take. Good take.
Like you said at the board.
Well, if you want to put it in very basic terms, tonight we reached the 1/10 of the season mark. Game 16. And the Braves trying to get to 8-8. We're tied at 1. Smoke to center.
There you go, D. Ah! What did he? Well, that was weird. Woo! Leadoff triple. That a boy. I don't know what kind of route that was by Sanchez, I believe, out there, but I had no idea because I've never seen.
It's almost like he didn't know where the wall was. But that being said, that ball hit 3/4 up the way the wall. And Chip, where did that ball go?
Middle of the field.
And right, so yes, that's Dansby's sweet spot. He hits it so good. He's staying on the ball. He's singing.
Yeah, and Dansby's a nice. Hopefully, this is the start of his heater. But 3 straight amazing at bats and very weird route by Sanchez there. Not a strike zone, but
First triple for Dansby Swanson.
come on, Oz. Come on, Oz. Do a job, bud. Yeah, I don't think Sanchez has played center field much. Good take on both. Good take on both. 1-1. Probably should be 2-0, but
Braves are hitting 260 as a team this year with runners in scoring position. They're looking for their first home run. In situations like these this season, this would be a perfect spot for the first.
good take. Good take.
A homer, a hit batsman, and a triple for Don Mattingly's starters so far allowed tonight.
Out in front. Out in front.
Tazi's home run. This didn't take long.
No, this is our StatCast 3D powered by Google Cloud. Up in a second.
Put the ball in play, Alice. Put the ball in play, bud.
Look at this.
Do a job. That might be the farthest ball I've seen Ozzy hit here. Maybe I could be doubled. I mean, I could be wrong, but good foul off. Good foul off.
For the second time since pitch counts have been tracked, both teams' leadoff hitters hit a first pitch leadoff homer. It happened tonight with Jazz Chisholm and Ozzy Albies. The first time it happened also involved Miami. Miguel Rojas and Jonathan Villar of the Mets.
Come on, Oz. Come on, Oz.
Would really rare, but it's happened twice in the last 2 months in which regular season baseball has been played on a full-time basis. Fly ball center.
Should be deep enough.
Sanchez is back. There's the catch. Dansby will tag.
We've done a nice job with the sacrifice flies, it feels like. The one thing that we do need to get going a little bit is the leadoff double thing. I think we have 6 leadoff doubles that haven't scored, so that the ABC baseball in that realm needs to be a little fixed a little bit. But the sacrifice fly thing, which was a struggle for us a couple of years, for the last couple of years at least early on, has been a good thing. Matt Olson 1-0. Should be, but oh, he definitely did. But you see about 8 or 9 or 10 of those a game. It feels like Matt Olson knows the strike zone. Woo! Yeah, boy. Matt Olson, Matty double.
His 8th double of the season.
8 doubles.
What'd you say? We're 10th in. He's on 80 doubles.
That'll work.
Beautiful throw.
He likes the over the first baseman's head.
Matt has been on base this year. That's now 4 times on base more than Juan Soto. I don't know how good he is as an on base.
Come on, Rye. Come on, Rye. Keep the line moving, bud.
There's a brief mound meeting with Mel Stottlemyre Jr. As they chat, let's enjoy a quick message from Truist.
Jessica was born to care.
Now, when you get Acuna back, I would assume it goes Acuna, Olsen, Riley, Ozuna, Darno, or Rosario, Duvall, Swanson, something to that effect.
In his first trip.
Yeah, he's gotta stay back, right? Gotta stay back.
It seems to me, Jeff, that guys like Eliezer Hernandez are what the guys throwing 95 were 20 years ago. Everybody throws.
Yeah, I didn't realize Matt Olson swings so smooth. Obviously, I watch a lot of baseball, but out in Oakland,
697.
Stay back, right? Come on.
Just as effective, I think you just say there's just less room for error.
Mm-hmm. But it's very effective.
Stay back on it, Ryan. Stay back on it.
All that.
He's been leaning upward too much. You don't have to get started early on Elijah.
And Olsen at second, outfield straight away for Riley, as you'd expect.
Come on, Ryan, battle up there. There you go.
Wasted way high. It's 1-2.
Thank you. This is the thing that happens. Oh Lord. The tradition, like no other, the KFC chicken quesadillas with creamy honey mustard sauce from Arby's and Wendy's. So this is my dinner for the night. That's the tradition. If this is your first time with lives, that is what I do. Everybody wants to know what I'm eating, so that is what I'm eating. 2-2 to Riley. Good take on that last changeup. But yeah, this is probably the most fancy dinner, and of course Hershey bar too. So that's great dessert. Great take by Riley. Really liking that. I know he hasn't.
To me, has come so far as a hitter. 0-2, doesn't panic, turns it back into a 3-2 count.
Whether got up Hernandez up to 47 pitches already.
Opening day against the Reds. Awaits the 3-2 and
Smacked the fastball, fell back. But yeah. Like when mom invents stuff. It's
What a campaign. Oh, by the way, one error in his last 75 games counting the playoffs. Ground ball to short. Advance the runner.
Ground ball to short. Great at bat. Got him to third. Got in on him just a bit. Come on, Zook. Come on, Zook. Come on, Zook. Get him in, butt. Come on, Zoo. Buy some green. Boy, good take. They've gotten Riley on the inside fastball a little bit to start, but he's laying off the outside slider. So he'll readjust, obviously. That fall. Dang it.
Measures up. Leadoff triple gets things started. Dansby Swanson using center and right center. That's his power stroke. A triple. Then a sac fly from Ozzie Albies. And the Braves have their first lead of the night. We are into the fourth inning. Glad you're with us on Valley Sports. Braves lead at 2-1.
In ways big and small, the world has changed.
Always the dessert first.
That never will. Right now, every day seems to get more and more expensive. But at Walmart, you can trust they're helping you save money. Because every day you have the low prices.
I was hoping for the Stone Cold Stunner, but we already got him up to 50 pitches, I think, too. So that's also a positive. Hopefully, he can have a shutdown inning.
It's a good thing he's so handsome.
Snacks and popcorn are going to be expensive. Let's just accept that. Going to the movies can be a lot for young
No. Let me see if I have any
We all know where the bathroom is.
updates on Acuna. I think that.
No one knows who those people are. It can be painful.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you buy a low model or with us.
No one will make movies here.
Getting the incredible iPhone 13 without T-Mobile makes as much sense as playing hide and seek in the desert. Really, guys? T-Mobile has more 5G bars in more places. And now, when you switch, you can get iPhone 13 on us and T-Mobile.
In ways big and small, the world has changed. But our commitment to getting that never will.
World champs are back home with the Marlins leading 2-1 after 3 innings. Ian Anderson has set down 7 straight. Biggest pitch in the game might have been a double play ball to Avisail Garcia that ended the first inning. Garcia's due up third. First things first, it's Jorge Soler.
He's starting guys off with that breaking ball a lot.
33 RBIs in 55 games with the Braves.
Again, you said it last night, though. What impressed me more than anything.
Oh, come on.
This
2-0.
last year, remember? I mean, that's why I ended up hitting leadoff. Don't see a lot of leadoff hitters that are that big.
And when you go back and think about the trade deadline last year, first deal with Alex made, he got Jock Peterson after Ronald got hurt in Miami. Jock got a couple big hits. I think he hit a home run in his first couple of games as a Brave.
Looks like he's 0 for 1 tonight, Acuna.
Leading in this team. Where's the 2-1 pitch? On the ground, Riley has it pop out of his glove. That ball was a missile.
Ugh.
We'll see how that scored. Riley came in and charged. It just didn't stick. And the leadoff man on for Miami.
That was a
That's a tough play.
one-time play there. Looks like I would give that an infield single.
By charging that ball, I think if he goes back to the edge of the grass, I don't think he makes the play, but it's an error. Probably scored correctly.
It's a bit of a tough error. But...
For Riley, as I said, now 2 errors in his last 75 games.
So that one's on you, Chip, because you said it. So that's a announcer jinx there.
For Alex and the Braves last year. This one cued the other way. Sanchez line to line. Soler around second on his way to third. Ozuna bombs the ball, and that allows Sanchez to take second base.
Cue shot.
That's a bad luck for Ian Anderson here. 2 on quickly and nobody out.
Cue shot should have been a single, but bobbled by Ozuna, so.
Look at that thing, curveball. Huge job right now. Look at that. You couldn't have placed it any better. Not to mention.
Limit the damage. Come on.
He went after it with a bare hand, but I think Sanchez was going to make second on that play.
Yeah, and if Marcel had any play, it was going to be to, quickly throw to third, but.
Limit the damage, E. Limit the damage.
And Garcia
Words.
revenged that double play in the first inning.
He might be starting guys off with the changeup or the curveball too much now. Limit the damage, E. I still thought that was a tough error on Riley, but he'll tell you he has to make that play. So.
For Anderson. And off the plate. When Alex made the deals, all
Come on,
the
bud.
guys that he got were, with the exception of Richard Rodriguez, I think, guys that were, if not underachieving, were having disappointing years. But when they got to Atlanta, Jeff, it was just the
Finding out somewhere.
And they took off. Individually and collectively.
Yeah, think about Soler. He had that huge year in Kansas City in 19, the COVID in 20. And then by that point last year, he was not part of the plans there going forward. So he was not getting a lot of playing time. When he was, imagine trying to get a bat 3 or 4 bats every 5 days. There just was no consistency. Rosario had not been healthy, right?
Finding out, E. Finding out somewhere.
And of course, the ball kind of just kept going. He was the one guy that continued his great year.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
And like I said, Jack
Battle
Johnson,
through, bud.
It's funny. He's just, you're consistent, but he comes up with some big hits and some big situations. Seen it for years, and he did that last year here in Atlanta.
So for the Braves team, it was a magical year. For a general manager, I don't know how it gets any more magical than that. To hit on all of them.
All 4 guys, absolutely.
2-1 pitch from Anderson to Avisaíl Garcia. Little chopper. That's going to hold the runner at second. It will tie the game. Garcia makes contact.
RBI ground out.
It's a 2-2 score.
RBI ground out, but kept the runner at second. So
Tells you how cruel baseball is. You get 3 ground balls and it costs you a run.
Yep. And you're still only have 1 out in a runner in scoring position. I think it's easy when you talk at the trade deadline. You go get a Trey Turner. You go get a guy like that. You expect them to put up big numbers. These weren't 4 guys that came in with a lot of. I don't think they got them, and anybody thought, "Wow, the Braves now let's put them over the top." They just slowly kind of built it. Momentum going to the postseason and carried it through.
right, so Laird's been on like 5 times this series, so that's pretty on par for a former Brave coming back.
First in his first trip to the plate. That was back in the second. Ian Anderson gave up a home run in the game's first pitch. And after a little trouble in the first inning, set down the next 7 hitters in a row.
Yeah, he's getting by and counting again. Come on, E. Come on, E. Come on, E.
Warming up in Georgia.
We've been, the soft contact devil got us this inning.
In the chop house in the first, that whole first homestand. It's a home run for sure, but it's not going that high up.
2-0 count. Anderson bailed and Will didn't get it. And 2-1.
2-1.
Noteworthy change in baseball humidors in every major league ballpark, trying to regulate the baseballs. Some say there's been some effect. Home runs seem to be down. Batting average certainly down.
How many games have I seen in person?
Did he go?
3-1.
3 balls and a strike. Wendell waits next.
I think 5.
That sets up the double play. If he can get it, first and second.
Walk.
Choose his first walk.
And after the inning, I will see if I can remember all of them. First and second could use another ground ball double play. Yeah, I think 5 games I've seen in person. Come on, Wendell. Ground ball double play.
Two on one, game tied 2 apiece here in the 4th.
He's using that curveball a lot to try to get into counts, but I think he might be falling into a bit of a pattern.
Wendell was originally drafted by the Indians. His pro debut, one of the great minor league teams of all time, the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. 1-0 pitch. Lifted toward left, slicing toward the stands.
Get out. Wow. 1-1.
Then he was traded to Oakland. Then he made his way to Tampa Bay. Now in his first year with the Marlins. Wendell will turn 32 in 3 days. He's had a nice career. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, E. Come on, E. Find it out somewhere. Not getting the borderline calls now. 2-1.
Let's see if he can get that fade ball to work here against Wendell. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm buying in the count too much this inning. I mean, really bad luck too, but he went. Thank you. Dirt ball change up on that one. Thank you, Wendell.
There it is again. 2-1. Use a guy trying to think fastball's coming, get him aggressive. Went on that changeup.
Two fouled off.
Hardly a seat to be had at Truist Park tonight. Entertaining start to the first 3+ innings. 2 leadoff homers. And now we're tied 2-2. That's the count on Wendell. He chased it up and out of the strike zone. There's a break.
Chased a fastball neck high. Thank you, Wendell.
Well, after a couple changeups like that, it gets with that high fastball. And again, what makes that so effective? He's pitching ahead of the count. 1-2, 2-2, and he's able to kind of get him to chase outside that zone. Good sequence.
John Birdie, the final hope for the Marlins. Ian struck him out in their first matchup.
Here's another first pitch curveball.
Ball 1.
I feel like that's 5 or 6.
With the E5 hard hit ground ball that just didn't stick in Austin Riley's glove. A double and ground out later, Miami has tied the game. Anderson walks. Wendell just struck out. Wayne Birdie awaits a 1-0.
Two. Don't overthrow. Throw 2, not through. Come on.
Peyton Henry waiting on deck.
So through 2, not through. What's up, Hudson? I was kind of wondering where you were, but come on, E. I feel like this might be the intentional walk. Maybe Peyton Henry, young catcher. I don't know, but these pitches really haven't been close. I wouldn't think so because you don't want to turn the lineup over, but
4 straight, and that loads him up.
yeah.
He didn't get really anything to hit. That appeared to be the intentional.
Yeah, which I really don't mind that.
Yeah.
But you got to come back and get Henry here with the top of the lineup coming up next. He took a couple shots up in the zone.
Yeah, you can. Back to back, Chisholm first pitch fastball, crushed it, and then Ozzie first pitch fastball, crushed it, double deck chop house, and then clean second innings for both. Anderson got a double play after a couple singles after the leadoff homer, and then Another first pitch curveball from Anderson. Swing and strike there. And then we got a leadoff triple from Dansby, a sacrifice fly from Ozzie, and a double from Olsen. We couldn't push across Olsen, but again, he's still crushing. And then a
First pitch of 120. Sunday the pitch. On the ground, who wants it? It's going to be Ozzie. Long throw. Catcher running. Olsen with a long hop.
woo! Nice play, Ozzie. Nice play, Olsen. Great. And then a leadoff error by Austin Riley. It was a tough hop, hard smash by Soler. He tried the do or die play, and they called it an error. It was kind of a tough look error, but Austin will tell you he's got to make that. And then Jesus Sanchez, cue ball double right down the line. Not a bad pitch, bad luck. Second and third, no outs. RBI ground outs by Garcia, a strikeout by Wendell, a walk to John Birdie, and the ground out there by Peyton Henry. So pretty much a typical Ian Anderson struggle in the first inning. Get it back. Dansby is looking really solid right now. Four straight great at bats. So maybe he's starting to get on a heater. We had a little bit of fireworks with Marcell Ozuna. He got hit by a pitch, and I don't know. He was chirping at the catcher, Peyton Henry, because I guess he thought that he didn't get hit, but he clearly did. And Aguilar and Ozuna started chirping, but nothing came of that. So right now, 2-2, bottom four. Hopefully put up a crooked number here. Ian's done a nice job of damage control. The biggest pitch was probably that double play he got off about Avisail Garcia to kind of limit the damage. And Jorge Soler got his ring tonight. I think he's been on base 5 times this series so far. So, but to answer DJ's question from earlier, I've been to 5 games. Austin Riley's debut, 2019 against the Cardinals. Against Washington. I think Jason Hayward was still with. Very good hit for Dansby, but interesting route, but absolutely crushed straightaway center field. So a bit of both, I would think. Austin Riley's debut in 2019. Jason Hayward was still with us the last time. Jason Hayward was still with us. He hit a homer against Washington. I think Ross Detweiler carved us up that night, which was weird. Against the first one in Truist was against the Brewers. Brandon Phillips hit a homer. I think CC Sabathia versus, I can't remember who was pitching for us. Well, that was some bad luck, good luck, bad luck on that one. Played pinball with that one. It grazed his leg. I think he's all right. My 16th birthday, I went to the Braves Pirates. We crushed them. I remember Chris Medlin had a 3 innings save. Dan Uggla had a big game. Yeah. Thanks, second base bag on that one. But I also think
hits, but do not have 3,000 yet. That's a good one.
Robinson Cano.
Yes, that's the one I did not think of.
Joey Votto.
Yep.
Adam Duvall's got to attack the fastball.
I think he said 3.
He's fourth on the active hits list, but he's the third of the 3 guys. I'm sorry, you're right. Here's 2 ball.
What league?
National. Hot fly.
Ugh.
Shallow center.
Miss it.
Sanchez, Garcia, and
Ooh.
Chisholm.
That was almost a Bermuda Triangle there.
He's in his last year.
Duvall is Pujols. Duvall is in between right now.
Maybe the best defensive player at his position in the history of the game.
Is he talking about Pujols right now?
2,116.
He's not going to get there. How many does Votto have?
2,035.
How many does?
I think you're trying to troll me, but no, we're not trading Acuna.
Closest best chance.
Come on, Dickerson.
This is Alex Dickerson with a man aboard, 2 outs.
And this goes to show you how hard it is.
Paul Goldschmidt, 1,500 hits. Freddie Freeman, 1,722. Altuve, 703.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. Acuna's great. Then that's all I'm going with.
5 years of 200 hits get you 1,000 more.
It's hard to get to 200 hits.
I'm glad.
Once, much less 5 straight seasons.
Come on. Come find some green. Come find some green, Alex. Find some green.
I love the fact that he uses all fields. For such a powerful hitter. That base hit to right for Cabrera seems so fitting. As Dickerson shoots his ball.
Go! Go! Yeah! Finally a 2-run homer. Finally. Attaboy. Get it to the chop house and let it fly. Infield single and 2-run blast. That's got to feel really good. I didn't even think he got that one. Nice. Yeah.
You got a pitch on the inside, kind of just pull the hands in right down that line, just enough to get out. As you said.
Yeah. Maybe. But finally, a 2-run homer. We have not had, that was what, 17 straight? What's the 17 straight solo homers snapped with that. Back in the lead, 2-run lead. Come on, D. Woo. Dickerson's probably deserved like 5 or 6 hits. Come on, D. Come on, D.
So his second hit is a break. Breaks the tie. It's a 4-2 game.
So we can hit 2-run homers. That's nice to know.
In 3 2/3 innings. And another reason for Alex to smile, that is the first home run for Gray with a man on base since opening day. It snaps that streak of 16 straight solo home runs.
It's actually 17. Oh, the check swing, excuse me, out. Dang it, I hate those when it's against us. It didn't even sound like it got there, but that's the power alley. To the Minnesota fans, or Minnesota native, obviously go Braves. And thanks for watching and tuning.
With the Greener Light program from Georgia Natural Gas, now you can also
Just
find relief from using natural gas in your home and keep Georgia a little greener.
oh, and Hudson, you weren't here when Mom did the dinner presentation, but it's chicken quesadillas with Kentucky Fried Chicken and honey mustard and a Hershey bar for dessert that I had first. So,
At Good Health, our skilled nursing centers have been helping patients get back to their lives.
so happy for Alex Dickerson.
Come see how we can help you.
Better ingredients, better pizza means that every bite of this slice just keeps getting better. From the first bite to the dump. And just when you're thinking this slice.
Yeah, you did. You did miss the dinner dance, but am I going to any games this season? I want to, but logistically, I don't know yet. And how life goes. But I will let everybody know if I'm heading down to the A at any point. I promise. I want to, like I said, but come on, E. Shut down inning. Shut down inning. And by the way, the Jazz Chisholm homer was just a bad get me over fastball to start the game, and Chisholm was ready to hit. Got a call there.
We're not going to pinch hit for him against all the lefties, but ones that we think are going to be tough matchups, we're going to use the other players on our roster. Last night it was De La Cruz who struck out. Tonight, Chisholm's playing like a man renewed. He's got an extra base hit.
That curveball has not. That curveball, I mean, he's used it, but not really that effectively. He didn't hit that ball hard. Sort of some bad luck again. Leadoff double, limit it, E, limit it. This has certainly been a grinder for Anderson. Outs. I wouldn't say that doubles. Hit hard. There you go. First pitch fastball. Yeah, Jazz, Rojas. They've been pesky.
The Brewers were at 205 as an offense.
That was a good curveball.
They got beat again today. It's 11. Yep. They haven't won a game since here in Atlanta.
Won 2 games, huh?
Two and 13 now.
That was a bad curveball, but I think he got away with it. It was a little bit of a hanger-banger, but didn't bang it, thankfully. Yeah, out in front of him. You got him out in front, thankfully. Hi, everybody. If I haven't said your name specifically, Soler up at the dish.
But he has a 2-run lead. Thanks to Dickerson homer. That's off the plate Ball one. One of your keys.
It's definitely a grinding game, like I mentioned after the Chisholm double.
Some bad luck, and then he had to kind of grind it out after there was an error, then that kind of ball down the third base line off the end. So I think after that first inning, he's done a good job.
It's got a lot of cue ball things here.
Bertie, what do you think?
I think Ian's the best on the team at navigating when he doesn't have his best stuff. And I'm going to call him Houdini because just when I think he's in trouble, he somehow gets out of it and always gives you a chance to win. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I agree, Paul. I mean, I think there's times you think, oh, you're in trouble, and he's able to get out of it because of those, to me, the change-up great off speed.
There you go. Good curveball.
For him to kind of take that next step to get to the seventh inning and deeper into games, what's he kind of got to do to navigate that?
Two choices. You either got to be ahead 0-2, 1-2. I mean, attacking that strike zone because I don't think he has a dynamic put-away pitch. I think he has an off-speed pitch that, for whatever reason, people foul off. They didn't always foul off Maddox's changeup.
Chisholm trying to steal third, and he's going to slide in safely. That's a surprise party. Jazz Chisholm moves up.
Jazz Chisholm.
Ball could score the Marlins third.
Stolen.
Yeah, so I think that curveball.
He never looked at him though. That's kind of that's on E. That's on Anderson. You gotta look. You gotta double look him. So we're at third now. 2-2.
So his career is going to be very fun to watch.
That was a good changeup. Just good foul off by Soler there.
World Championship trophy. He received his World Series ring, and yes, tried it on.
Yeah, I gotta.
In front of the Braves dugout.
Jazz Chisholm, you gotta control him. You control him. You got a good chance to have a good night. But
his wonderful postseason performance last year. The pitch is high, full count.
I like that pitch. Just not enticing enough to chase there. Anderson really always seems to either cruise or has to work really hard.
And that's lifted softly on the infield. Olsen drifts out, cover the outfield.
Pop out, very nice pitch, very nice.
And again, a 3-2 count is just it's tough because you watch it and like Bertie said, you keep thinking, uh-oh. And then he makes a pitch when he's needed to.
He really does. You really want him to be able to cruise to 6 to maybe 7, but like you gotta find yourself, and Major League Baseball hitters are really tough. So it's kind of a Kyle Wright-ish, where you kind of know what you're gonna get from Ian, but he just needs to find that extra gear to give you 6-7 every time. But he does give you a chance to win every time. High fastball, 95. Jesus Sanchez has been a pest for him too tonight. 2 for 2. That Q shot double his last at bat. Whoa, got one there.
Sanchez thought that was high.
It was. Thanks, ump.
So it's even 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's got a little extra.
When we get to the bottom of the 5th.
Oh yeah, Birdie, and Birdie's one of my favorites. We're actually pretty good friends. He tells it like it is, like I do, or like I try to do.
Chisholm leads. Here it comes. That's up and away, ball 3.
Come on, bud.
Another one of those unintentionals.
Well, yeah, 3-1 now. He didn't strike here. Probably could have been a ball.
I don't know if I like the unintentional intentional walk to Sanchez. I mean,
And there is ball 4.
it certainly looked like it.
Garcia's coming up. Runners at the corner.
Avisail Garcia is a tough one. I mean, he's been a
Garcia, 86 RBIs last year. I told you the Marlins really banking on a much improved offensive club. Wendell, Soler.
yeah. The strike zones have definitely been ugly, to say the least.
Miami's offense out of the next to last spot in runs scored in baseball this year.
That's an interesting shift.
2 runs in this series so far tonight. 1 in the first on the game's first pitch, and 1 in their fourth. Right back where it came from, and it's a 1-run game.
I don't like that.
Well, that didn't work. Garcia has his second RBI. They cash in the leadoff double from Chisholm. It's now a 4-3 score with Sanchez stopping at second base.
This thing get me over fastball, just right down the middle.
Trying to get ahead there. First pitch fastball and just got too much of the plate.
That was, and
So Rick Kranitz, the Braves pitching coach, is out for a visit here in the 5th inning.
no shutdown innings.
Message from Landmark. Hi, friends. I'm Chip here. In between
Come on, E. Find it out somewhere.
every day. That's why they're number 1. Because nobody beats the
The get me over fastball is an interesting one.
So Ian, your job's simple here, at least in theory. Preserve the lead. That's Colin McHugh.
Well, duh. Thanks, Chip.
Has to
Get down somewhere.
with the lead to qualify for the win. You always feel good turning things over the bullpen.
Get down somewhere.
But the lead is now 4-3.
climbing up to that 90 pitch mark.
He threw 89 last time out.
Come on, E. Find it out. Getting behind in the count again.
Guys, this is what I'm talking about as far as getting ahead of the hitters. What does he need to do to become more effective as a major league pitcher as he grows? Get ahead of the hitters and develop that breaking pitch, and then those are the next steps for him.
Yeah, 2 strikes on 3 pitches to 13 of 16 hitters against San Diego. I don't think the ratio's been quite as
Is not.
in this one tonight. He's had flashes of it. One point he set.
Come on, E.
Straight. He got him through 3 innings.
Find it out.
We've seen a bunch of the curveball, too, so far this season from him.
No, we haven't. It's something that he did work on this offseason.
2-0 count. Anderson didn't get it.
And guys, that's just so good right there. And so many pitchers don't learn to throw a good changeup till they're in their 30s. He's picked it up early, so when he has that breaking going just a little bit better, gets out of the hitters, he will be dynamite.
2 on, 2 out.
Ian.
Still waiting on deck. This might be the biggest pitch of the game for Ian Anderson personally.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, but no.
Made a big pitch. 3-2. The runners will be going with 2 out.
Come on, E. Come on, E.
Pitch 5 with the lead.
That's where it starts, 3-2. Anderson's got to know best pitch is his changeup. So he's going to throw it here, but you also have to respect the 93 to 95.
So let's find out.
Come on, E.
Lead. There they go. The pitch is bounced toward third. Riley's got it. Throws on the run and also almost missed the bag at first. But he reached back.
Nice job, Brian. Nice job.
Has a 1-run lead. He's
Nice.
Braves look for some insurance.
When it comes to your yard, you are a machine. Engineered to
My most favorite Braves thing I own, besides the ring, excuse me, it's a, I don't know what you call it. It's kind of a painting sort of thing, that has John Smoltz, Chipper Jones, and Andrew Jones in a locker, and jerseys hung up, and then my name, first overall pick of the Atlanta Braves, and 21 jersey in a locker. I'll take a picture of it and post it on Twitter one of these days if I remember correctly. But yeah, that was a Christmas present from my mom. It's one of my favorites. And then I have a signed Bobby Cox poster from his last season. In his patented dugout perch. I got that from my cousin. So those are a couple of my favorites. I have a lot. So I have a lot of things, but those are two of my favorite Braves items there. Nice grind for E. Let's add on. Let's add on, boys. Add on.
So let's see if Ozzie and company can add to a 4-3 lead.
Well, that's what you're hoping now. Lean on the offense a little bit to get a couple more runs here.
How's that? Elijah only have 65 pitches. I feel like that more, but I don't know why anybody throws Ozzie a good pitch on the first. I mean, he's mini. I like the idea. Mini Vladimir Guerrero. Nice idea. With him being a leadoff at the leadoff spot right now, I don't mind that. He just couldn't get it down, but now you got an 0-2 count, got a battle, but really good idea.
Olsen and Riley coming up.
Come on, add on, boys.
Braves are trying to get back to 500 tonight. They start play at 7 and 8 on the year. And that's
bunting is. I wish people would do it more, but I understand when they don't. But I like the idea. Especially with Ozzie's speed, that might be a double if he gets it down.
You got to imagine what they've done and getting off to a good start. That place is going to be rocking next week when we go up to New York.
Look, as Braves fans, you hate the Mets, right?
Yep, Braves fans hate the Mets. I don't know it's. I don't care. I'd rather the Mets not be good ever. So. I don't know how he hit that.
Kept chasing him. And
I laughed so hard talking over Ozzie and Ron Washington today about Ozzie did not like that last strike 3 call last night outside the plate. He was telling Ron, and Ron said, "Well, the 2 pitches before that, you were telling him to swing at those."
he's the best. 2-2. Of course, Ron Washington.
Hi, boy.
Their relationship, him and Ozzie, they're great with peas in a pod. 2 very passionate men about baseball.
I was talking a lot about the Moneyball movie. It was portrayed in that. I always said, once they cast Brad Pitt, they made the biggest mistake, and didn't have you play yourself. As on strikes, asks us, of course,
It was not a strike. Hang it. But still a good at bat.
Last year, he's shattering those numbers this year. Last year, those were phenomenal numbers through 15 games. So again, to a guy that continues to get better and better at 28, he is really coming in the next 4 or 5 years. You gotta believe in that prime of his career, and off to a great start as an Atlanta Brave.
And another time on base today, he doubled and was left stranded in the third inning.
Well, Larry, last season we saw that 12 RBIs. He had 22 chances with runners in scoring position. This year so far, 7.
A 1. Empty foul.
Yep. The old TBS. I think we all have some experiences with TBS. Come on, oh, bat out there.
As I said earlier, I think man handled all the emotion of Dodger Stadium fantastically well. That couldn't have been easy. No. And he got his share of hits against LA too. That was great.
Good take. Matt Olson and Ronald Acuna Jr. back to back. I can't wait for that. With the plate awareness of both and back control of both.
And we're still learning Matt's game as much as he's learning what the Braves are all about. But let's be honest, the results are so familiar. Hits the ball the other way, has power the other way, terrific defender, big target. As he swings and misses to that one.
Yeah, I'll take that one. That one's on me, Matt. But he might have called that a strike, so. Yeah, and you get Duvall and Rosario and Swanson looking better. That's a hard.
Base is clear. Austin Riley is the hitter.
Austin's a little bit in between at the moment, but let's have some 2-out thunder again, or as I like to say, Riley Rockets. Oh, did I just call it? Oh, go. I did call it. Oh, lovely. Riley Rocket, baby. Oh, and I even forgot about Travis. My bad, yeah. Yeah. Whew. Well, I've been here for 25 years, so had a way to get the run back. Had a way to get run back. Riley Rockets. Good take. Is nobody going to acknowledge that I called that? But yes, new dad power. Woo! Straighten that one out, Marcel. Straighten it out.
3 pitches. That slider's starting to back up a little bit now.
Leave it.
That was good.
Well, this is where you like
Fair enough.
After the Braves with this bullpen, you get to the 5th or the 6th with the lead, you feel real good.
Well, tonight they're tacking on. 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th. Keep getting it back and separating yourselves.
That's going to be
Fair enough.
demoralizing.
2-2. And we've had really good at bats tonight. I know we struck out a few times, but they've been deep at bats, 5, 6, 7 pitches. Even when getting outs and things of that nature.
First is a Brave this evening, the pitch. He's headed to the right side.
That's fine. Okay. Hey, I hope I predicted more than two times. Woo-hoo. Ozuna's kind of dialing him in right now.
Pick one with a hit, Marcel. He's got a nice slow handle like that. Those golf grips have really revolutionized things for hitters, haven't they?
It's funny. I went through times they do feel good. Sometimes they almost feel too good, I feel like. I would go back and forth with using them. Sometimes it's nice to feel the pine tar on the bat, too.
He did find one with a hit.
That was smoked. Don't go. Thank you.
So back-to-back hits after back-to-back strikeouts.
Ooh, two out lightning. I'm liking it.
Let's see if that's the end of the line for Eliezer Hernandez.
How strong he is. That ball's way in on him. That's strong enough to just put it out left center.
And the answer to my question is yes, that is the end of the line for Hernandez. 3 homers, 5 runs, and 4 2/3 innings of work. The Braves are in the Miami bullpen. We'll tell you who's on to pitch next.
Yeah. Look, I think we discussed it a couple of times with Ozuna in the first live. But I will never condone what he did ever. But I'm all for second chances, and as long as he puts his head down, and does what he needs to do, I have no problem. Yep. It always comes back to TBS. It does. It always comes back to TBS. My brothers and dad were huge Braves fans, so I just kind of took up the mantle. Probably more of the my brothers and dad are diehards, but I'm like 3 times, 4 times that, and kind of. So it's just a family thing. And TVS definitely helped for sure.
He's the first man out of the chute trying to end the Braves' 5th inning rally.
Appearances as of late, fastball.
I don't know if I've ever seen Mr. Armstrong anywhere.
There are a lot of new arms coming that might be them this year. 5 of them at last count entering this series.
Well,
Marlins last couple outings, 2 unearned runs. That's been a
come on, Eddie. Find some green.
to last in defense. That's
Just relax. Swing the bat hard. Find some green somewhere.
Clean game so far here tonight. The pitch. On the ground, first one.
Well, it was hard, but didn't find green.
Special night for Austin Riley. His first home run as a new father. It extends Atlanta's lead. After 5, it's the Braves 5, Miami 3.
Shut down in the boys. By the way, that World Series commercial never gets old. Yeah, but typically yeah, they do have a lot of different pitchers, but I don't even think I know Armstrong from anywhere. But I don't think I've ever heard his name. Let's see.
The 2022 Toyota Camry, always a step ahead. Right now, this new 2022 Toyota Camry you need for $249 a month for 36 months. Toyota, let's go places.
I'm Duke, and I know that finding the right home repair contractor isn't easy. In fact, sometimes
I think Eddie's trying to hit seven hits in one at bat, and you can't do that, obviously, but he's trying too hard right now.
We routinely inspect the work to help make sure contractors meet our standards. So when you need to hire a home repair contractor, say, find it, Duke, and we'll find it for you.
Atlanta Braves baseball on Valley Sports Southeast.
Oh, what screen am I watching the game on? My TV. It's right next to me. I'm on my laptop right now, but yeah.
And when you hit 3 homers and you're leading a division rival, you should be having fun. And also, when you go to this Atlanta bullpen, Jeff.
Yeah, the Atlanta bullpen has been great calling the cues, and 12 strikeouts so far, tied for 6th most among relievers. And this is perfect time for calling here because Chip for Smith, he's from, well, you can go 2 1/3, whatever you want with him to bridge to that 8th.
Quick outs, Colin. Quick outs.
Joey Wendell will lead off. And that's straight foul. And out of play.
Might see the cue for 2.
It's a flat screen. I don't know how big it is, but it.
John Birdie is next.
0-2.
This year, we're leading after 6, undefeated.
No, Chip, why'd you have to say that? You're supposed to say that in like the 9th, dude.
Finished last year. Then going out and adding Finley Jansen, calling the cue, you felt really good about them not only doing the same thing, but being even stronger.
A floater, and Wendell could do nothing with that.
Eat this pitch.
Think about the first 3 months last year. I mean, that was kind of the weakness of this team.
0-2.
Not really taken off yet. Got a lot of the criticism for the reason of only being 500.
Tried the Evis. Hung.
Nothing in 2 for Wendell. And that butterfly ball stayed low. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back-to-back Evises.
And the importance of
Yeah.
Short spring training. We've said that a lot. Innings were in short supply for men to get their normal workload going into regular season play. You figured you're going to have to get your bullpen a little more frequently. This one is whacked up the middle of base hit. Fights back from an 0-2 count. Thought about a double, but slams on the brakes and finally brings the tying run to the plate.
Good job by Eddie out in right field too.
Nice cutoff.
They were played, shifted way down the right field line, and the ball was in left center.
I'll roll it.
So Wendell made a good hard turn. So the Marlins pick up hit number 7 in the game. Ian Anderson, 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs.
Shifts are, I love them when they work for us, and I don't like them when they bite us, I guess. It's part of the game. I have really no problem with them. Roll it, bud. Roll it. Please. Ground out somewhere. Out.
This is McHugh's 6th appearance. He's had a 3 strikeout game and a 2 strikeout.
I get it. I mean, I don't know. I think it'll help offenses, obviously, when it's not a part of next year.
Not only have the Braves restocked their bullpen, but they've stacked them with guys who can pitch multiple innings too.
Well, now with the DH, I think that's more important than ever because you
Outs, Colin. Outs, bud.
Guys will break. You know what? If you want to throw Colin 2, he hit 2/3, like I said, 3 innings tonight. You give him the day off. Tomorrow, you got a full bullpen. He's back ready to go Tuesday night. So, a lot of options for
outs.
Sid and Granny.
A ball and 2 strikes. Wendell leads at first. 5-3 Braves have the lead. That's upstairs.
Can't find the put-away pitch right now.
2-2.
Can't find the put-away. Come on. Outs.
Peyton Henry would be the next Marlins hitter. The runner goes and it's popped foul back.
Gotta look.
Trying to get the runner moving, maybe shoot that hole, get some action going.
Come on, Colin. Find the out pitch.
Yeah, Birdie a chance to fill that gap on the right side. Fouled it straight back.
Find the out pitch.
As McHugh ready with his 2-2 pitch. Runner goes again. Breaking ball off the plate. They're thrown out close. And Wendell has a stolen base. His 2nd of the year.
Come on, Colin. Find it out. Struggling. He's getting to 2 strikes. Just can't find the put away. It's been a grind for pitchers in this game so far. Outs somewhere.
Runner in scoring position. And what do we have here? Oh, and an equipment problem.
Finding out somewhere. Not making it easy on ourselves tonight. But I guess can't have nights every night like Kyle Wright, even though.
It's low, ball 4. So Peyton Henry has had a tough night.
Words.
2, he'll dig in.
Finding out somewhere. Out. Get a double play. Oh, that was my phone. I'll grab it after.
Moderately soft contact and maybe get a double play here.
Come on, Colin. Finding out. That was a strike, but yeah, you know I have. Okay, maybe battle through, Colin. Come on. There you go.
last time up that ball for Ozzie. Ended up getting stuck in the web of his glove. Take a look here. Look at that.
Wow.
He's just staring at it.
Come on, Colin. Come on, Colin.
One ball, one strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out of way. Find the put away. That's not been the problem. It's the put away so far. Find the put away.
Peyton Henry won a minor league Gold Glove back in 2018. Played at 3 levels last year. Now learning with Jacob Stallings and getting the start tonight. Big spot for the kid catcher. 1-2 pitch. There's the soft contact. Dansby will get but one. Productive out for Henry. Tough break.
But he made a perfect pitch.
Soft contact, devil.
Lucky that it was the catcher. Anybody else running, that could have been an infield single. It was hit so soft.
He's soft contact devil there. I got an out. But second and third, 1 out for Mr. Pest Jazz Chisholm.
They've left 6 on base in this game. 4 of those 6 at second or third base. They've got 2 more.
Come on, Colin. Limit the damage, bud.
Scored twice with a homer and a double. Beware the first pitch.
Limit the damage, bud. Come on.
And took it high. Strike 1.
Well, I saw Ian all night. Got to make a pitch when he had to.
Come on, Colin.
If Colin can wiggle out of trouble here and keep it at a 2-run lead. Worst case, 1 run.
Yeah, stay out of the big inning. Be a 1.
And what?
It's the one thing you wonder about Chisholm. Pitches up, and he swings and misses quite a bit for a leadoff.
His pitches up, if you think about where Cal Wright got him all night last night, sat 95 to 96, right up in that zone. And go right back up there, even a little bit higher, maybe running away.
That was my question. Let's see what they do. Didn't get it high enough, the Jazz Chisholm.
Gosh dang it.
This game with his 3rd hit.
Gotta get it higher than high.
Away from the cycle, Miami gets the 2 leadoff hitters aboard.
Words.
Jazz Chisholm makes it a 5-5 game.
Gotta get it higher than high, bud.
For Ian Anderson, it gets Eliezer Hernandez off the hook too.
It wasn't quite up enough. And again, kind of like we talked about Hernandez too, though, Chip. And you only throw 89-90 compared to 95-96.
Okay, all right. That's it. That's all. Come on.
So now you're trying to preserve the tie. You've got Aguilar up. Let's see if he can get a ground ball here.
He got to 2 strikes on all batters, just could not find the put away pitch.
Marlins envision their team looking like. This is a pesky and powerful offense that on paper should be much improved from the 2020.
Words.
Chisholm a 3 RBI night with 2 runs scored. And up to 15 RBIs on the year. There's a good one.
He's gotten ahead in the count the whole inning. All right, come on, bub. Battle through it.
So he's got a moment too. Let's see if he can finish him off.
Might have went to the well too. Well, I mean, that's probably the right pitch on Chisholm, but maybe went to the well too many times. I will take it out. Of any sort.
The pitch. chase it.
Come on, Colin. Keep battling, bud.
Rays have walked 4 hitters in the game tonight. They had an error that scored a run as well.
Oh, he hung the crap out of that.
Gotta have pinpoint command, when you're throwing in the upper 80s. 23 pitches for McHugh. He's got 1 out and 2 runs are in.
Right, because McCann Anderson tonight, they spoiled some good pitches to keep an AB alive.
Rays have had 3 innings defensively, the second and the third. Traffic everywhere since. Runner goes. Pitches lined into right field, and Rosario makes a heck of a play on his backside to keep that ball from skipping past him.
Oh my God, get Colin out of there.
Chisholm's going to score. Aguilar again with 2 strikes. Jeff was able to put it in play, and the Marlins have their
Get Colin out of there, please.
And they're at the corners with 1 out.
Colin McHugh's been really good with Atlanta just tonight. Did not have his best stuff.
Every batter with 2 strikes could not.
He said Rosario, wow. He doesn't get that ball. It's probably a triple one for sure an RBI.
So McHugh faces 5 hitters. 4 of them reach, 2 of them score, and A.J. Minter's coming on.
Words. So many words. All of them to 2 strikes. Just could not find the put away. And of course, the game that we have 3 homers, you feel okay about. And can't. He scored 5 runs. Yeah, I mean, outside of his opening outing against Drury. Just well, first and third, 1 out. So many words. Our bullpen has been so good, but
If Kevin Durant and Kyrie continue to struggle, where is your offense?
Praying for Colin McHugh means A.J. Minter's going to come on. Hoping to retire Soler and Sanchez and preserve a 5-5 game. A.J. Minter has been terrific to start his season.
Yeah, we'll give a blame to Hudson there.
He last appeared in Dodger Stadium on April the 18th.
He's coming in here and it's a tough matchup with Soler. Really kind of needing a strikeout right here, Chuck. Try to limit this and get the Braves offense back up there.
And again, the tough thing about Soler is he's a very patient and powerful hitter. You've got to throw strikes and get after this guy. He scored a run in 3 trips to the plate. And he lines that one on the first pitch into left center field, and the Marlins take the lead. Chuck it around second. Heading to third is Aguilar.
Oh, gosh, dang it.
Minter can retire the first batter, and Soler comes back and bites the hand of 1-7. Miami takes a 6-5 lead. They're not done yet.
Get an out somewhere, guys.
So much last year. It's not a horrible pitch trying to go in, and he kind of jams him, but Soler's so strong. We saw him last night do this, just kind of dump one.
I think it's Chip's fault because he said every time we have all the
4 singles, a walk, and 3 runs have scored. Miami now with 10 hits. And Sanchez, the hitter.
Because he said we haven't lost with a lead after 6. So I'm blaming this on Chip.
Their last 3 innings. And lead 6-5 tonight.
Stop the bleeding. Tourniquet. There you go. Tourniquet, please. Because we haven't had a comeback win yet this year. I mean, we've come back twice in this game, but now we got to do it a third time.
Sanchez, the Miami center fielder, the pitch.
And I'm also blaming Don Mattingly for pinch hitting for Jazz Chisholm because I think that made him 1,000% mad. I don't know. Well, it's still only the 6th inning, so. You called that a strike earlier, ump. Yeah, somebody needs to put a tourniquet on this one. Please. Put a tourniquet on the inning, please. Somewhere, somehow.
All 3 runs are
Yeah, you did see the Bears beat the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And the 2-2 pitch. It's the corner.
Oh my God. We've gotten to 2 strikes. We just cannot find the put-away pitch. At all.
AJ ready. Here comes the payoff.
Oh, I swear. If that was.
And this is what the Marlins envisioned their offense was going to look like. Jazz Chisholm's had a great night out of the leadoff spot. Soler's gotten on base twice. Sanchez 3 times. Garcia 2 RBIs.
Can we trade for Soler now? LOL.
But it's still only a 1-run game.
Yeah, the offense still has 12 outs left.
Outs. Find one, please. I beg.
3-2 again.
Thank you.
Struck him out.
Strikeout.
The Braves needed that. First time they've retired Sanchez tonight.
Chased one, but thank you.
Kind of where they've been going to get him whenever they need that K and beat him to the spot up in the zone. Good pitch by AJ.
Garcia is the hitter. 2 RBIs. He's also hit into a double play. 2 on, 2 out, 3 in the 6th. When the Braves come up, they'll have Darno, Duvall, and Dickerson. They'll be up for their 3rd appearance. There's your Atlanta defense. There's Avisayo Garcia. Gets ready. Fly ball right. Rosario.
Please get it.
He says he's got it. And oh, that could have been a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
The Braves give up 3 and the lead, but trail by only 1. Home 6 coming up.
Well, we always have entertaining ones against the Marlins. Just wish it was a little less entertaining, but Colin McHugh just could not find the finisher. It's all right. We scored 5. We can score more. We've done it before. Let's go. We just couldn't find the easy breezy innings tonight. A lot of hard work, and gotta credit the Marlins a little bit, even though you don't want to. But I will not probably.
Everything just clicks. Compare brands in store or online.
Yeah, I mean,
And schedule free delivery. So when it's installed,
it sucks, but
save $800
that's what Colin McHugh's probably worst outing of the year. So, well, you know, things had to start evening out at some point, and we shut him out last night. So, and again, I blame Don Mattingly for pinch hitting for Jazz for some reason on that. Just made him extra mad.
To come to the table and do more incredible things. USAA, no cost too exclusive. We only serve those who honorably serve. All ranks, all branches, and their eligible family members. Yep, that is exclusive. We're fine with that.
Well, partner, here's our game summary brought to you by Green Machine. Back and forth we go in Game 2, head-to-head with Miami.
There's been a lot of offense tonight. Some ball said Ian Anderson, again, made some pitches when he needed to in the last.
Not a lot of zeros in this game.
Still, a very manageable game, 6-5, and the way this Braves offense has been swinging the bats tonight, 12 outs left, plenty of time.
No, he
To work for the Marlins, he got an out on one pitch to end the Braves' fifth inning. So he's been resting for a while. Let's see how he deals with that. With Garneau, Duvall, and Dickerson coming up. That trio has scored 2 of the Braves.
Yeah, I don't have any plans to, but my birthday's Wednesday, so we will see.
And out of play.
Well, I mean, our offense kind of needs to bail us out of one because I feel like all of our.
The Phillies lost tonight. The Nationals lost tonight. The Mets are losing tonight. The Braves are down a run. The middle innings at home. The pitch. Swinging a shot hit toward left. Soler retreats. Still going back. It's over his head.
Here we go. Here we go.
Garneau checking for 2.
I hope.
It's a leadoff double. Here come the Braves again.
Give Matt Olson some running tips.
A great start this year. In 2022 gets a hanging slider over the.
I thought he was gonna.
Beautiful swing and lines it right over Soler's head.
So it's there for the taking for Atlanta.
Be a good time for Adam to hit his first home run of the year, right?
There you go.
Come on, Doobie.
He's hit safely in 11 of his last 14 games against the Marlins. As we told you, 9 extra base hits.
Come on, Doobie. Do a job, bud. Find some green.
Giving the Braves all kinds of trouble as a Marlin, he certainly has returned the favor since coming back to the Braves.
And we held him accountable last year, right?
Yeah.
He paid the bet.
Come on, Doof. So we'll see if I get any more Braves gear or what I get. This was a birthday present, but my parents gave it to me when everybody got theirs at the game. So come on, Doof. Oh, there it was. Good swing. Good aggressive swing. Like it. Like it, Doof. Like it. Find some green, bud. And thank you, DJ.
Safely 11 of those 14 games and 9 of those 14 hits in those games been for extra base hits.
Come on, Doof. Do a job, bud.
Ball was second in the league in homers.
Good take.
First in the National League in RBIs last season.
Good take. Come on.
Stephen Okert getting ready in the.
Come on, Dove. Please, Dove. Come on.
So Van can get him to third at the very least. Here the pitch. He tried to and popped it foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah. Appreciate that. I plan to. Come on, dude. No strike out here, bud. Come on. Put the ball in play. Come on, dude.
Only in the sixth, 6-5 score.
The current score is 6-5. Marlins runner at second, 1-2 count on Adam Duvall. Come on, dude. Good take.
Game 3 of the series tomorrow afternoon. Jesus Luzardo and Bryce Elder will wrap things up.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
First pitch, 120. We'll have it here for you on Valley Sports. Off day Monday, then the Cubs in for 3. Strikes, 1 on, 1 out.
Chase the slider. Dirt ball. It was a good slider, but dang it. The amount of times that Doovie and Dansby strike out way too much. Way too much. Come on, Dickerson. They come in bunches, bud. Come on. Pick him up. Pick Doovie up. Can't get that leadoff double. We haven't been. A leadoff walk scores more often than a leadoff double. Strangely. But it's actually true. I hope I'm wrong on that stat here, but come on. Find some green, bud.
2-0. Jeff's keys was 5-7-9 tonight, right? Yep. Dansby held up his end of the bargain, but the bottom half of the lineup card has been real productive tonight. That group's it for the cycle.
They scored runs tonight so far. It's not been an issue.
3-0. Darno is single.
Give him a green.
Dickerson's hit the home run.
Well, and with turning it over right here, too, Dickerson gets on with Dansby up with 1 out to flip the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of assure yourself the top of the lineup getting up 2 more times.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, you give him the green light here? No, probably not. No. See, that's the weird thing to me. Like, he does that to Duvall, and then 4 straight nowhere close. I've never really exactly understood that. Come on, D. How about just come on, D. That's the weirdest thing for a pitcher to me, when you look so good, you dice somebody up, and then the next batter you 4-pitch walk. I'm not complaining about it in this situation, obviously, but it's very surprising. And he does. I think Adam doesn't get off to good starts.
And scored in the 3rd inning. And was out on the check swing to end the Braves' 4th.
Come on, Dansby. Shoot that hole. Shoot that hole. Find some green. And the merry-go-round starts. Let's go. Find some green. Yes. Hello, baby. Not a lot of Braves fans like Don Mattingly, and I don't either. Wow, that was the wildest of wild pitches. There.
And this is where you like to get the ball. The outfield ties it up. Base hit. Should get back the lead.
Come on, D. Come on, D. Do a job, bud.
Moment. So you can turn on something and rifle one into the corner. On a pitch.
Good take.
Ball 2. And you have to wonder that long inning, Armstrong had to sit and wait. The Braves used 2 pitchers to get 3 outs. He is not as crisp.
He only threw 1 pitch in the 5th there, Chip. I don't know how you can know if he's crisp or not, to be honest, but I guess I kind of agree. Come on, Dans. Come on, Dans. Keyhole.
Balls, no strikes. And smarter Dansby. Take until he throws one. After here, the last thing you want to do.
You don't give him a green light here. I don't think so.
So let's see what we get. 3-0 here. Turned him loose and he didn't get it.
Like the swing. Like the swing. Didn't get it, but like the aggressiveness. 3-1. Still got to be keyhole. Still your situations. Juan, come on, bud.
The Braves shortstop down. Dickerson at second. Darno at third with 1 away. Dansby Swanson, the 9th place hitter, in the driver's seat here.
Come on, D. Come on, D. Uh-oh. Nah, that was it. That was it. Those were it. That was it. That was it. Please, dude. Come on, D. Put the ball in play somewhere. Come on, D. Come on.
They claim to pull on the infield. They threw him the other way in the outfield.
Please.
And Swanson away to the 3-2 pitch.
Get out. Get out. Yeah. Attaboy, D. Atta baby. Dansby found it. Dansby might be going on one of those heaters. Hanger banger, but really good piece of hitting, not pulling off of it.
When he starts heating up at the bottom, it just everything kind of feeds that top of the lineup, and this is when the team really starts to roll offensively.
So Armstrong got an out on 1 pitch in the 5th, but ran into all kinds of trouble in the 6th as he surrendered the lead in Atlanta.
Switching sports here while we have a commercial break. Yes, it was Dansby. It was Dansby who came through there. I mean, it's so strange how Dansby has those big peaks and big peaks and huge valleys. And I think I don't know what it was to turn it around, but I'm happy to see it. But I was gonna say Boston, very close to a 3-0 lead against Brooklyn. Yeah, 101-88. That's wow.
Or upset because you missed your ending business meetings to make? All you have to do was pull up your phone. I was done.
Introducing the all-new Gillette Labs with
I just started these these last year. Hudson, correct me if I'm wrong, but the first live I did was the was it 20 runs?
Seesaw game tonight in Atlanta. The bottom of the Braves order is having themselves a great night. The 6, 7, 8, 9.
So yeah,
5 runs. And now they'll take aim with the top of the order.
Oh, definitely not. I
Ozzie Albies. As you know, Ozzie's a right-hand.
I don't know how hitters do it mentally. Like when they get in a slump, like Dansby was in to start the season. I honestly don't know. I'm surprised that Mattingly is having Ozzie face a lefty. Yeah. I just
Slider first pitch. Fastball sinks it a little bit too.
Dansby said better at bats the last 2 nights. Mentally, I don't know how anybody gets.
Another huge crowd has seen the Braves take the lead. We'll give you the official 8 count in a second.
I don't know how anybody gets in and out of slumps as a baseball player. I really don't, because watching it makes me nuts. So I don't know how they do it, but I'm glad they can do it. And that's why they are professionals. So, and yes, we are 1-0 this year. Come on, Oz. Come on, Oz. Gap one, bud. Gap one.
Albies kills left-handed pitching. Olsen kills left-handed pitching. Then you go right through Riley and Ozuna.
It's not an easy lineup to navigate.
It's not an easy lineup to navigate, and it doesn't have Ronald Acuna Jr. yet either.
When picking up is Ozzie ahead. Runner goes. Pitch is cut on a miss. The throw is going to short hop second.
I like that. I like that.
Some contact with Ozzie Albies. And Tom Mattingly, I think, is going to come out and ask.
Oh.
It says, didn't happen. Get it?
I don't know.
Big swing, and the momentum carried him across the plate. No contact was made.
He didn't hit him in the helmet. And he tripped over his foot.
There's no contact at all.
Yeah, that one's on the catcher there. Oh, come on. Oh.
There was no contact, but what Mattingly is saying is that Ozzie Albies, with his swing, it took him out of the batter's box, which interfered with the direct throw by Peyton Henry to second base. But Ted Barrett saw it differently, so
that's his
Yeah.
call. And from the Eagles,
Yeah.
See,
maybe that's the key for our offense. Me doing lives, I guess. I don't know.
With one out, Braves up a running. The pitch. Ozzie got hit on the foot.
Ow, that hurt. And no, he didn't go. Yikes, that hurt. Stop hitting our batters, please. The back foot slider, dead flush. Well, I don't know if we might have got away with one there. Don't rub it.
That's 82 miles an hour right to the toe.
Please don't rub it.
So the Marlins don't get the interference call. They win Seattle.
That wasn't interference. He didn't hit his helmet.
Olsen with a chance to really do some hurt.
Come on, Olsen gap one, but or Chop House. You haven't visited that yet. Come on, O. Come on, O.
Olsen, a longtime American leaguer. First look at Okert's here. Pitch. He laid off.
Got away with one there. I think that was a strike, but sweet. Come on, O. Come on, O. Come on, Maddie.
Sixth inning later, they scored a bunch of runs against the opponent's bullpen.
Come on, Maddie.
They've got two here in lead.
Good take.
Throwing strikes.
Oh yeah, I did say he hasn't visited the Chop House yet.
Austin Riley would be next. There is one out.
Come on, O. Come on, O.
He's got such a good eye, even versus lefties, couple sliders, and see him take them both.
The 2-0.
Yeah, you weren't gonna do anything with that anyway. Good take. Great pitch. Good take too.
Okert, the third pitcher of the game, second of this inning. Sean Armstrong's given up a couple of runs. And now the pitch.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
And Olsen gets a swing on the house.
He just missed that one.
Hey, there we go. Young fan gets a souvenir. Nicely done, sir. Way to go.
Come on, Maddie. Find some green, but
Big spot in the game. Braves trying to add on. Fast runners aboard with one out. Pitch.
ooh, that was it.
Tony's come 5 sliders in a row right now. He's got 95, 96. Or at some point, is he going to let it go, or does he feel like he can't control that pitch?
I was like, that was his pitch probably there.
He is up again. He pitched last night.
Come on, find some green, but you wouldn't think, well, you probably wouldn't think of a double steal with Matt Olsen up and Ozzy just getting nailed in the foot, but especially with the 2-2 count.
The 2-2. This is what I like about Matt, too.
Great fight off. Ooh.
But the way he battles, his strike zone knowledge, he's going to force the opponent to make a mistake more often than not.
Well, there's a perfect example. 5 sliders in a row. He threw a good fastball in the air after 95, and he's able to foul it off and see another pitch.
Whatever the result is, this is a great at bat.
Pitch number 12.
Get out.
Missed it, popped it up.
Damn.
This will be Wendell at short. A mile-high pop.
Miss it.
Infield fly retires Olsen.
He just missed that one.
Runners hold now.
Words.
Austin Riley will be your hitter.
Dang it. Great at bat. Didn't get the result, but
Last time up. Now 3 homers for Austin on the year.
come on. Rye, find some green, bud. He just got under 2 of those pitches.
Back our way.
Riley did the same thing. Come on, bud. We're heading to the 3-hour mark, and it's only a 6th inning. Phew. Oh, they're just missing this guy. He might throw him a.
Well, he's ahead of Riley, 0-2.
dirt ball slider, maybe.
They're ready. Here it comes. Swinging a shot.
Get down.
Is in the seat.
Ah! He did throw him a slider, and it was a bit of a hanger, just a little in front of it. Words.
Every single guy they're sending against him has seen it. Fastball and sliders have good swings against him.
Spencer Strider is up and throwing. He's going to be the next Braves pitcher.
Yeah, I was thinking, you might see Mentor come back out, but he's been sitting a while now after coming in and putting out that fire.
Next man up. Now the 0-2.
For the especially when I'm doing lives, they don't. And for the most part, I don't. Sometimes I'll watch some innings with my dad, but typically it's just my routine to watch it and watch it myself and yell at the TV. Happiness or whatever the case. Really good take there by Riley on the inside fastball. But yeah, typically no, we just kind of have our own spaces. Dad watches the games, Mom watches her stuff. Great fight off by Riley there.
All these swings, all these pitches might have a cumulative effect for tomorrow's game. It's going to need at least 19 pitches to go through the sixth.
Come on, Rye. Come on, Rye. 2-out magic.
7-6 Atlanta. Braves with a 2-run inning. And got Riley to swing and miss. And that'll retire the side. Big swing for Dansby Swanson. Swanson with 2 hits, a run, 2 RBIs, the number 9 spot in the order. Heck, the Pioneer is doing a great job. Now the bullpen's on call again to protect the 1-run lead after 6.
Again, a really good at bat. Just didn't get the result. But good at bats regardless. Now, let's have a shutdown inning. 1, 2, 3, shutdown inning, and let's do this. But no, typically,
That's so in. Download our app, join the N crowd. N Market. Fresh choices, friendly faces.
Get more from your
I think we're going with Strider.
action, comedy, docs, romance, reality.
Because I think we're only in the we're only in the 7th.
Access more than 80,000 shows.
Strider's been
It's easy to search by genre.
great to start. But the
Exactly what you want, when you want. There's always something good to watch on demand. SpectrumTV.com.
yeah, it's a little bit words, obviously, but I mean, those were really good at bats. Just didn't get the Matzik's 8th inning, 7th, 8th inning, but I think Strider's earned this opportunity, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, it was a good strikeout pitch by Okert there. That was.
On that fastball. Guys, 40 pitches this year out of the pen. Over 99.
It's the 7th,
That's good enough.
Garrett.
In the National League, talking to some of the Braves guys today, they said, where does that strength come from? He's got circus strength in the weight room with the legs. A lot of drive, guys. Will we see 100?
Minter already pitched the 6th to finish.
That's even better, Chip.
I'll tell you this, I also say the fact that he's been doing this, Bernie,
Yeah.
at such a high level, he's being put in some leverage situations now.
He deserves this chance.
No, it's absolutely a great point. Snit, he'll run you out there. Just like Bobby Cox. He believes in you, puts you in big situations, regardless. And
Come on, 1, 2, 3, it's Brazy. Outs. Find him.
All 3 of his regular regular season appearances have been 2 innings or more for Atlanta.
And that's amazing because when you throw
101 right down the middle.
it's hard to maintain that. But he
Okay.
doing so. Also has good secondary.
That was a holy zone there.
Good control.
Should be 0-2.
His first 2 pitches, but they missed the zone. 2 balls.
No, they haven't. Those.
Because I said that.
Well, let's take care of the leadoff man in a 1-run game.
That should be a 3-pitch strikeout right there.
Yeah, but no, it was 100. Yep.
My Lord.
Top of the zone, you're
But
not-
okay. Come on.
Strider. Right on by.
Whew. Okay.
101. Get loose. Spencer has one of the best fastballs and mustaches in the major leagues. That is a fact. So Marlins getting their first look at him. And that one overcooked. 1-2.
Come on, bud. Make him earn it.
She faced Chapman. I think I saw one at 103 one time in Cincinnati. Or they said it was. I didn't see it.
Sounded fast. That'll play fine.
Make him earn it. This should be a strikeout already, but the umpire, I guess it sounded loud. Sounded like a
You
ball.
see a lot of late swings on it with 100, but you also see guys at 99, 100 that guys square up. So he's obviously hides it a little bit too.
No, you're absolutely right.
You want the leadoff man. And that's been a problem for the Braves in this
Gosh!
game. 3 of their relievers have allowed the first batter they faced to reach. And so Anderson's aboard. Wendell coming up.
Words.
Stole a base and scored in the Marlins' 3-run sixth.
That should have been a strikeout. But love how the announcers, or Chip and Jeff, aren't even singing anything. Come on, Buck. Out, out, out.
Base hit to left by Wendell on the first pitch. Anderson around second is not going to advance.
Okay.
Walk and a single.
This is escalating quickly again.
With Braves bat last might be their biggest ally tonight.
That's a good veteran piece of hit. Reminds me of Nick Markakis. Anytime we saw that 100, 101, okay, I'll just shorten up.
Ugh. Man.
Bad head on the ball.
So let's see how Don Mattingly plays it here. But then you got the 9-1-2 guys coming up.
They hit each one twice. Not a lot of fun buying 100.
No.
All right, limit the damage, Buck. Come on. Find it out somewhere.
Negative. Let's see how they play it. Braves pitch in thinking he might try. No sign. A swing and a miss.
Can't pitch every game. You gotta give Strider some chances. It should have been a strikeout to lead off the inning, but umpire is umpire, so.
Nothing in 1. Nothing in 2. Seems like his fastball at 99 has been more effective than the ones at 100.
Well, he's painted both those away too.
Oh, too quickly.
With the velocity.
Can we find the put away pitch?
So he's way ahead of the Marlins infielder, John Birdie.
Yeah.
As good as Spencer's fastball has been, walks have been somewhat problematic, 6 of them.
Yeah, that first one shouldn't be a walk, but you're not mentioning that at all, and I will get off that train, but
1-2 pitch.
come on, Stride. Come on, find the put away. Our guys haven't been able to find the put away pitch at all right now. this game.
Will Smith getting ready. 2-2.
Finding out somewhere. Please, thank you.
Pitch number 15 for Spencer Strider coming up. And this, I think, illustrates your point.
Pesky.
See a man making time 100 miles an hour.
And the hard thing is, he's late on everything right now. So where he struggles with right now, do I throw a slider? Because you're going to speed up his bat for him. A good one, yeah, you probably strike him out, but for some reason, it's not sharp. Train his bat.
That's Boxmar Garneau. Throw from his knees to the third base bag. And
Why can't we get the bottom of the order out tonight? Good night.
double play chance, and it fills up the count after a wild pitch.
See ya, Troy. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the support and good luck on the homework.
So he was way ahead of Birdie. Now he's running full. And he lost him below the bases.
Okay. Limit the damage somehow?
So,
Not really sure how.
is the scheduled hitter. Looks like Don Mattingly's going to go to his bench.
Not really sure how, but
He's going to come up with 3 on. Has nobody out.
Cooper, good fastball. Hitter. I figure we see this move.
words. I hope Kranitz has some magic words.
So it's Cooper versus Strider with the bases loaded.
Bases loaded, no out. All this started with something that should have been a strikeout. Just saying.
Cooper off to a slow start.
Travis says something turned into one of those covers. The last one at bat. Well, that's ball game right now.
Finding out somewhere.
1 or 2 with 0 obviously being the ideal outcome. You feel like you've earned a moral victory. Nobody out, 3 aboard. Watch out the first pitch. It's blazed high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on, Stride.
9 balls, 8 strikes, 17 pitches.
This does not give me the warm and fuzzies. Finding out. Oh, Lord.
Here's a good slider. Something just to get him off that fastball. Right now, he's sitting dead red 100.
Finding out somewhere.
Jazz Chisholm waits on deck. But first, the 1-1 pitch. Line into right field. That's a base hit. 2 runs are going to score.
Damn.
And Birdie stops at second base, and Miami's back in front. So no answers yet for Brian Snitker.
No, we're not really missing Luke Jackson. It's just been a bad night for our bullpen. I mean, Jackson would be a nice piece, no doubt, but.
And that's going to be the end of the line for Spencer Strider. First, a look at the Cooper hit.
Slider down, and Cooper doesn't necessarily hit it hard, but goes the other way with it off the end of the bat.
Didn't hit it hard at all. Just found the hole. Yeah, he was one of our best relievers, but we don't have him right now. And yes, this would be a great spot for Jackson, but what I'm saying is it's just been a really bad night for our bullpen. Plain, simple. And that usually doesn't happen. And tonight, ugh. We need tourniquets for these last couple innings. It's been very, very gross.
Protected from mayhem for a whole lot less.
Can't find the right combo right now. So hopefully he can limit the damage. Can't find an out.
This stuff kills weeds down the river without killing your lawn. This stuff works on dandelions.
Shredder had
This stuff works for up to 3 months. This stuff works guaranteed for your money back.
2 pitches right down the middle, and
This stuff works without killing your lawn.
and they called them balls, and then just kind of wheels fell off.
This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works.
Right now, every day seems to get more and more expensive. But at Walmart, you can trust they're helping you save money. Because every day
Bad nights from the pin happen. You just hope they don't happen a lot, but tonight's just one of those nights.
World Champions Trophy Tour presented by Truist is headed to Nashville next week, April 26th through the 29th. Stops include the Country Music Hall of Fame.
I think that a non-strikeout to lead off the inning, and I'll get off of it after this, but that non-strikeout that turned into a walk kind of made Spencer start spinning. It happens. Come on, Will. Limit the like, just find it out somewhere.
This year, Jazz Chisholm, 2 in, 2 on, nobody out. He's a triple away from the
Find it out somewhere, and of course it's Jazz Chisholm.
Braves have used 4 relievers. They've got 3 outs. And that's how the play.
That was a hanger.
Games like this, how many times in the first 2 weeks has the Braves bullpen bailed out the offense?
Well, for sure. You talked about it. There's snow. They're going to be perfect every night. And again, like I said, the way the offense is swinging the bats for the Braves, scoring every inning but one. Those Chargers one thing, which is a tough job to get out of this thing.
You can keep it at 2 somehow. You're down only 1. With 9 outs left. Chisholm, though, has been a tough out. Interesting. Don Mattingly, not pinch hitting. As the runners in motion, the Braves are still going to try to get 2 out of it, and they can't.
Double steal prevented the double play there, and Chisholm's speed, but got an out there.
Between choice, he had Ozzie making his way to the second base bag, knowing the speed of Chisholm.
Yeah, the way Dan, but you see how Dan was coming hard to the bag, he never would have been able to stop. Good chance he would try to get 2 there. Any other guy on the team, that's a double play.
Much get 1. And you do have
I mean,
if you can get Aguilar to hit the ball on the ground.
he was safe. That was a great try.
The first Braves reliever to retire the first batter he faces. And the Marlins have runners at the corners with 1 man out.
Ball outside.
Aguilar is 0 for 4 against Will with 3 strikeouts. That would be a nice result, too. Not to be though. Fly ball left. Ozuna going back to the track, to the warning track, and at the edge of the wall has enough room to haul it in. That's a sac fly. Aguilar missed a 3-run homer by a foot.
Oh, I thought that was a 3-run bomb. Well, we might have kind of got lucky there.
That just missed. Just got under it too much. And big break for the Braves. A home run there could have been big trouble. Now you're still very much in this ball game.
Yeah, with the wind blowing left to right. He hit it into the teeth of that wind. Braves will walk Soler. And go lefty-lefty here with Sanchez.
We just...
Third walk of the inning. Braves have walked 4 men in the last inning and 2/3. Sanchez has reached base 3 times tonight. He has singled, doubled, and walked. His 9th multi-hit game of the season already.
Come on, Smith, find it out.
9-7 Marlins. Still a long way to go tonight.
Sanchez, they've been living away with fastballs on the corner and up at the zone.
A bullpen game to forget so far.
Smoke down the line, and it's off for the foul. After Smith takes care of Sanchez, we'll send you to the stretch presented by Synovus. As we talking about the great scene before the game, Jorge Soler, the World Series MVP, getting his World Series ring tonight.
It's baseball. It's gonna be annoying.
Let's see if he can finish his man. He can.
Hey, we finally got a finisher pitch.
Marlins scored 3 walks in the inning, 2 of them scores. We send you to the stretch.
Finally got a finisher pitch.
The stretch is brought to you by Synovus, the bank that helps you get there.
All right, let me see if I can actually grab my phone. Ah, I'm slow. And the remote explodes. Nice.
Well-deserved hardware in his brain. If you needed a reminder as to why he got that honor, it was all started with his first home run he hit in Game 1. Yeah, you know what? This never gets old to me. I know it's been I love seeing Soler doing damage. All these bring back good memories to me. And to see him get that World Series ring tonight on the field with Ratzinger was huge, Peter.
Talk about good karma. He was sitting in Kansas City hitting a .49 with a couple of home runs, and all of a sudden he gets traded over to the Bravos and has one of the most unbelievable second halves you can have.
Ah, my remote busted and I can't reach my phone. Sweet. But
So didn't get played the first 2 rounds and then still wins MVP. Hats off to you, well deserved, but now it's time to go over for the rest of the series.
So here for that. Yeah, need him to calm all that stuff down. As a matter of fact, the Marlins at large can calm things down. We'll get you back to Braves baseball after a quick word from our friends at Synovus.
it's baseball, Garrett. And when you don't throw great pitches, that's what happens. And can't find the put-away pitch. That's been our real bugaboo tonight.
So the Braves have some work to do after the stretch. Thank you, fellas. Nice job. 9-7. Miami is in front.
Well, let's put a 5 spot up, huh?
First, Jacob Stallings is in the game.
I mean, I don't think we've had a shutdown inning in the second and the third, and that's it. I mean, that's what you call a rough night at the office so far. Oh.
Last year, 69 appearances at 54 scoreless innings.
So Bass will face Ozuna, Rosario, and Darno.
Let's
Let's find out who's hot. That's brought to you by Texas Pete. I'd say Marcel fills the bill.
Thanks to that 30 balls of that 13.
Oh my God.
His base hit, third most, behind the CJ Cron. His second highest exit velocity of his career this year behind 20, which was a huge year, COVID short year that he had such a great year.
Almost won the Triple Crown in the National League. So Bass versus.
We don't need 21. We just need
tonight. And these
3.
batters for the Braves, no Bass. Gonna go majority slider. That throws out more than his fastball.
Driven to center. Sanchez back. Going to the ballpark, still way back. Comes out number 1. You make an interesting point. Bass sort of is the modern day
Fly out.
For the first time in a long time, if ever, there's more off-speed usage than fastball usage in our game.
Yeah, I think definitely, especially coming out of the bed now. Yes, guys, so hard.
I dropped my phone in the worst spot ever.
Which, like I said, it's fine as long as you can locate it.
Eddie looking for his first hit tonight. He's got a lot of room on the left side to play with. Braves need a leadoff man on board. Man aboard of any kind, I should say.
Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Find some green.
For the Braves outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Or not.
Stallings and count 0-2.
Just watching Rosario, I mean, it seems every
He
time
seems
1-2. And the 2 count early to start the game.
Yeah.
But then
Eddie seems way too jumpy right now. Really jumpy.
And he swings at the ball in the dirt and is struck out.
Eddie's swinging at the invisible baseball still. 2-out Magic.
2 hits, 2 runs for Darno. Well, now Bass is entering the portion of the Braves lineup tonight that, with the exception of Ozzy Albies, has been the most effective part.
yeah, they definitely have hit the ball the hardest down at that bottom part of the lineup, but they have to start this one with two outs tonight.
In for a strike. Marlins have gotten good work out of their.
Yeah, it's gotta turn. It's gotta turn sometime for Eddie.
This is generally not a strikeout staff. On their relievers, that's pulled toward third. Nice pickup, long throw, catcher running, and the stretch.
Wow.
Gorgeous John Birdie with a terrific play at the bag. And the Braves are retired in order to end the 7th inning. Miami still holds a 2-run.
Birdie, darn you.
Final question. Compared to gig speed from Xfinity, your AT&T internet is? Sheila is incorrect. Your speeds are slower than Xfinity, which has fast, reliable internet. What is going on?
It's a game show in the world.
Did you win?
You know I did.
Also incorrect. This has been... Meet Jessica Lord. Jessica was born to care. She always had your back. Like the time she spotted the new an approaching car, a puddle, and knew there was...
Well, we haven't had a live walk-off yet.
Yeah, it's Atlantis. Nice. I don't think they have panels in Atlantis.
Really? Today, she's a teammate at Truist, the bank that starts with care. When you start with care, you get a different kind of bank.
Oh.
This is James. Mom, Dad, this is James. James Harrison from Roosevelt High?
The 2022 Toyota RAV4.
I don't think leadership is a problem. I really don't. I mean, yeah, what we need right now is a 1-2-3 clean inning. I mean, I think everybody's a leader in their own way.
Welcome back to Truist, everybody. Top 8 Marlins, unfortunately, up over the Braves 9-7. But this may make you feel good. Jesse Chavez back with the Braves. Sean Newcomb being put on waivers. He was claimed. They worked out a deal. So we swapped pitchers. Jesse Chavez was excellent last year with over 30 innings pitched and a 2.14 ERA. Today I was able to talk to him about that ring. And he got a huge smile on his face. And I asked him if he had ever seen a ring where you open the top of it and you see stadium lights to go with a bunch of diamonds. And he said, no, I haven't. It's simply fantastic. Guys.
He's right about that, and you're right, Paul. What a role that Jesse Chavez played. Remember the first game he pitched for Atlanta? He served as an opener in Cincinnati. Pitched great. And that helped the Braves start to get on a roll. In the second half of the year, and Jesse begins his third stint with the Braves.
Kind of like the new Josh Tomlin down there, as far as, he's going to come in and throw strikes and force guys to put the ball in play.
They do on the first pitch. Garcia smokes a single to center.
It's just not
Marlins are killing their
bullpen's night.
They were shut out last night.
It's just not the bullpen's night.
Garcia.
116.8 off the bat.
So good.
Ugh.
So they put the leadoff man on again. That's been a big story in this game. And the Braves retired 7 straight in the first, second, and third innings. The Marlins have had the leadoff man in every inning since. Single runs in the 4th, the 5th, 3 in the 6th, 3 in the 7th. Braves just haven't been able to.
The shutdown inning has been.
Put a band-aid on the bleeding. Pitch. There's a strike on 1.
You call.
And 6 of those 9 runs that the Marlins scored come the last 2 innings really hurt.
And the Braves relief for tonight, Colin McHugh, 3 runs in a third of an inning. AJ Minter, 1 hit in 2/3 of an inning. Spencer Strider, 3 runs, didn't retire a batter, walked 2. Will Smith got 3 outs in the 7th. And now it's Jesse Chavez here in the 8th inning. Ryan Anderson, the hitter. He's walked twice, scored once.
I put my phone in. Oh, I've been trying to reach for my phone this entire time, and maybe trying not to watch. Maybe we'll actually get some outs. God. Oh, can't find the put away pitch.
Anderson chased one off the plate. There's Jesse's first out as a renewed member of the
Got it.
A swing and a miss for out number 1.
Pitch after a couple inside pitches, you see Anderson knew he swung at ball 4. Cutter off the plate.
Joey Wendell, 2 singles, 2 runs scored. The bottom of the Marlins order has been destructive.
Very destructive.
5 runs tonight. Really mirror image offensive games.
I was going to say 22 hits tonight. So there's been some offense.
Oh yeah, I've just been reaching for my phone.
The Braves have stranded 5. It looked for a while like the Braves were going to pull away, but
Finally got my phone though. That.
To this point, Chavez will try to put up a 0 and turn it over to the lower third in the Atlanta 8th. Game 2 of this head-to-head series.
We just haven't been able to find the put away pitch. I mean, we've gotten to 2 strikes a lot. Just.
Eastern time.
Just can't find the stupid put away pitch. Tonight.
Jesse ready with his 1-2 pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. The throw to second is off target. And Garcia steals a base. Marlins are not afraid to take liberties on the base paths, are they?
No, that's, right now they're getting great jumps.
Yeah.
Again,
Darno really hasn't had any chances this year.
Good pitch though on Wendell to strike him out.
So runner in scoring position for John Birdie. Well, that was a gorgeous play he made to end the Atlanta seventh. He's walked 3 times and scored twice. Birdie was a late addition to the Marlins lineup tonight. Miguel Rojas was supposed to start, couldn't post. And Birdie's had a good night.
You've called that a strike all night long, man.
Cole Sulser. Look at that ERA from Sulser.
I saw him last night. That was one of the only bats. Pitch a 7th. They didn't throw him back out there for the 8th.
Two balls and a strike for John Birdie. And I goofed up on the start time, the first pitch time tomorrow. Forgot that we started.
Oh, too many deep counts and
Yeah, for what, a 3 hour and 20-minute game so far tonight. Braves live.
3 hour and 26 minutes so far. Chip.
Braves hoping to come back tonight and seal the series. They're only down 2 runs. They've got 6 outs left.
No, and this, I mean, bad bullpen nights are going to happen. You don't want them to, but. And I'm.
Single at 160 up the middle, 3 Ks.
Strike out the side. That a boy. Respect. The specs are back. Come on, rally time, boys. Rally time.
The technology connected to your home can do more than just alert you, because the most experienced team in smart security has got your back.
CPI Security. Identify yourself.
Call today and ask about our spring break smart home sales event, including an outdoor camera and video doorbell. Visit mycpi.com.
To build a better tomorrow, we're making a bold new
Rally time, boys. Rally time.
energy grid, preventing
Oh,
thousands of
sorry.
outages.
Arm barn, you're
More
right.
renewables
My
and
bad.
advanced technologies like solar and wind. As we drive toward net zero carbon, all while keeping the energy you depend on.
And to update on Ronald Acuna Jr., he is 2 for 3 with a base hit, RBI, and a walk. So I think it's going to be sooner than May 6th.
Nature walks, festivals, performances, and so much more. NC SciFest is presented by the Biogen Foundation. Celebrate science all month long with the North Carolina Science Festival. Find events near you at ncscifest.org. Science for all.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't even.
The highlights for the Braves tonight: they hit 3 homers. Dickerson's 2-run blast gave the Braves the lead.
How many? What did we? We had 2-1 lead, a 4-3 lead, a 5-3 lead, a 7-6 lead. How about a? How about a 10-9 win? Yeah, Yankees fans are gonna be Yankees fans. I don't. That's just bad and wrong and stupid. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Other guys are going to have to get outs. And I think we would have kept Colin McHugh in, but Colin didn't have a great game, and so that kind of threw the plans in a blender. And Strider deserved that opportunity, just couldn't make it work. It happens.
9-7 game.
Okay, good. Doobie, you're in a good count. Come on, bud.
Back-to-back games early in the season.
Smoke one somewhere.
Marlins are without Dylan Floro, who's injured. He's a key member of their bullpen. They gotta get 6 outs, and this is the hottest part of the lineup. Then the top's coming. As he splits the dish. Count.
Doobie is so in between right now.
The pass was so economical last inning too. I thought maybe you'd see him run out there for a second inning.
The 2-1.
Ah, Doobie. Come on, bud. He's just so... He gets off to slow starts, and he has strikeout binges just like Gansby does, but... Yeah. Get down. Miss it. That'll work. His family illness of some sort, I think. So, and I know his wife is pregnant, so hopefully everything's good there. But I think they're good. Hopefully, anyway.
Leads on 9 runs and 13 hits, and also stranded 11. It's been a busy night on the base paths for Miami. The pitch. Good take, full count.
Good take, bud. Good take.
Any way they can get them. The Marlins have walked 5 in the game. They've hit a batter 2.
And good take. See, the ball saw that change up the whole way.
So the pitch of decision, sharply hit towards short. Wendell's got it.
And then we hit a bullet right at somebody. That's about right. That's about right, darn it. Adam Duvall's wife, I believe she's pregnant. I could be wrong, but I believe I'm.
16 consecutive solo home runs by the Braves offense.
Come on, Alex. Come on, Alex.
It really is.
It's a pretty good pitch.
Man, this umpire.
1 ball, no strikes. Mitch George's great press note
Good swing.
said that streak of consecutive solo homers was the longest streak for the Braves since 1960. And that happened when the Braves were back in Milwaukee. The Texas Rangers.
That wasn't a shot. Oh my God.
Solo home runs.
Yesterday's umpire was young. This is Ted Barrett. He's not young, but he's had he's had an interesting night, to say the least. Word.
That's where it's tough for an offense. Chip, when every inning it seems so far the Braves came back, been able to score, add to the lead. Then when they got behind, came back, and eventually it's just tough to continue to do that. You figure at some point you're going to see some arm come out of that bullpen that's going to be able to shut you down.
7 straight Braves have been retired after they picked up a couple of runs in the 6th.
Ted Barrett is definitely not young. He's just
trying to send this game to the 9th with a 2-run lead.
He's just had a very difficult night.
Each of the Orioles, they got some bad news today. John Means needs Tommy John surgery.
It's the last thing they needed.
Yeah.
No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. That's close.
He just called that a strike a minute ago.
Thursday night for Dansby, a triple, a run, a 2-run single. He's pumping that batting average up. And the pitch is caught on a miss. And back strikeouts for Sulcer and a perfect and impressive 8th inning. We go to the 9th.
Words. Well, what did I say earlier? We were down 1-0, up 2-1, tied 2-2, up 4-2, up 4-3, up 5-3, down 6-5, up 7-6, and down 9-7. I agree that we can't get down a lot of games, but games are what they are.
Sonny, bacon on bacon, quarter-pound double cheeseburger. Okay, you got me. Eddie's, your backyard is right in our backyard. So go to the place that delivers on top brands like Eagle, Toro, and Steel. We offer curbside pickup or get what you need delivered today. This is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This is a frustrating one for sure, but at least
Ford Escape, an SUV that drives like a car. Bronco Sport, where the terrain never intimidates. And Ford Explorer, the all-time best-selling SUV. Need we say more? Don't wait. Find out what all the buzz is about at your local Ford dealer. Get 1.9 for 60 months plus $500 bonus cash on Escape and Explorer.
But at least
In order to your select Ford today.
our
State mayhem moment of the game. There is some Atlanta and Miami mayhem this weekend. You know about Braves and Marlins series. How about the Hawks? They've got game 4 Sunday at 7 o'clock.
we gotta hold them here. We just couldn't limit the damage.
Inter Miami game at 1. Little football tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So Jesse Chavez, again, another multi-inning reliever for the Braves. He'll pitch tonight.
Yeah, we do. We do have the bottom of the order crushed us tonight for the Marlins. Unfortunately.
Manically was talking to us about Jacob Stallings, Jeff, and the difference he's making on this Marlins team.
Well, I think they got a guy now that, yes, he's going to hit some home runs, give him some offense, but he's a catcher-first type guy to work with his pitching staff. And a talented young pitching staff.
In the air to right center, and Rosario puts that away. Stallings is out.
Well, like I said, we haven't had a live walk-off yet, so hopefully maybe that'll.
Talk about Kyle Wright last night being able to have Darnell shake off one time in 95 pitches. So, he's just getting in a groove and going.
Jazz Chisholm has had a great night. Again, a triple shy of the cycle. Homered on the first pitch of this game, as did Ozzie Albies for the Braves. The second time that's happened.
That was a strike. Holy, whew. This umpire card is going to be quite interesting tomorrow. Yikes, baby. 135 tomorrow. Chip, don't put it out there in the universe.
Let's keep it that way. The pitch.
Can't be.
Last year, the Padres were able to take their names off the teams without no hitters.
Musgrove.
Bill Musgrove, the local kid. A fly left side, that's curling toward the stands and into them. 2-2. We all know who hit for the cycle last in the major leagues. Eddie Rosario on 5 pitches. September 19th in San Francisco. To me, the cycle's one thing, it's 2 on 5 pitches. Dansby's sliding try, can't glove it, and Chisholm's going to reach again. He's aboard with 1 out.
Chisholm's very annoying.
Trying to scoop it even if he didn't chip. Chisholm's speed, I don't know that he would.
I typically, most of everybody's watching with me, but if you ask, I will do play-by-play.
Short out just didn't stick. And give Chisholm his
For the Jazz is annoying tonight.
sack fly RBI. In the Braves ninth,
0-1 fastball.
rally caps on.
Get the right part of the order up.
Yep, Albies, Wilson, and Riley. 1-2.
Oh, too quickly.
Never too early in the season to have a comeback walk-off win. Maybe tonight will be the night. That's hammered toward the corner and right. That's trouble. And that is a foul ball.
Oh, thank God.
Accustomed to the last 3-4 years.
Yeah, that was the same. I've seen that hit like 4 or 5 times this year. The screamer.
How close was that? No, it hit the wall first. Truist Park, the way the outfield corners are set up from our broadcast position, once the ball
But
either side of it.
Yeah, down the right field, for sure. Left field, you can see it a little bit depending. But yeah, you can't see where that ball is.
Right on regular pole from 15, 20 feet.
I did want to say thank you guys, because I know this is a really long game, but a lot of people, at least 9 people, have been watching this entire time, and I think that's the most ever. So thank you guys for the support and love and interaction. So, man, this game's gonna be hard to recap. So much seesaw stuff.
You see so many hitters like Aguilar walk back to the dugout.
If
Wondering, how did I miss this pitch? Against Jesse Chavez, 91.
I've got the Marlins with 4 bases tonight. That's going to be a part of their game, especially with that pesky man at second base.
yeah, you're right. If we walk it off, it definitely will be hard. But
Intentionally to get out of the 7th inning, that worked out. Summers had another nice night. 2 hits last night.
certainly entertaining. Just too much entertaining for the Marlins.
Just again, 2 pitches at 91, just kind of painted away, and you find yourself 0-2.
We already paid Albies. He's under contract for a while.
Prior 4 games, they have 9 runs tonight.
Good spot. Come on. 1-2.
After their matchup with the Braves tomorrow, they'll fly up to Washington, a 3-game series with the Nationals as their road trip continues.
Yeah, that was a strike, but
And the plate, but I guess he missed his target.
Yeah, set up in.
there's been a lot of that. this game, and I.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count. And hit to the right side, and from Winder, Georgia made the play.
I just wish for more consistency with the zone.
Pitch 35 for Chavez. And it's strike 3. Wow, 2 innings of work, 5 strikeouts. Welcome back to Atlanta.
2 innings, 5 strikeouts.
Braves country, never quit with Smith. Get your rally caps on. You guys are coming up. Ozzie, Olsen, Riley, and hopefully.
No, I think I don't know anything about the business side. Yeah, the zone is definitely gonna be not great at all. Yeah, really good to have Chavez back. And a nice, and obviously, I mean, I hate umpire zones, but I don't know how much how much of adjustment that'll be. It'd be interesting to see adding the robots and stuff.
One generation takes the place of the next. Businesses come and go, and some
But
remain and grow. At Marietta Toyota,
let's get a walk-off, let's have some fun, and
always remain constant. Better service, people, smiles, and fun. It's easy to find a car, customize terms, and choose your purchase options with Smart Power.
Yeah,
Marietta Toyota. We've been here. We're going to be here.
Fans celebrate 3 of the best Braves pitching legends with the Cy Young bobbleheads.
Yeah, I think we also got cash with that too. So it was still 9-7. Chavez, 2 innings, 5 strikeouts, 0 earned. So.
Set down the last 8 Braves hitters in a row, and now they'll take aim at Tanner Scott, Jeff, another one of the pitchers acquired from the Orioles.
Yeah, I think I remember Tanner Scott, the Orioles too.
11 strikeouts in 6 innings. High strikeout guy.
Ozzie always had a good night. He's reached base 3 times, homered on the first pitch, sac fly in the third. It was hit by a pitch in the 6th. And Scott's hitting begins with ball 1.
Ball 1 that probably may have been a strike, but whatever.
Anthony Bender's the man with both saves for the Marlins this year. Scott does not have one yet.
Come on, Oz. Come on, Oz. Get on base anyway, anyhow. Come on.
Territory comes into play. It is part of the order. Get a couple guys on him, put a little pressure on him. A ball and a strike.
Ugh. Dirt ball. That was nasty, but 1-2. Don't have the warm and fuzzies.
Protects a 2-run lead. 9-7.
Keep battling up there, Oz. Keep battling. Come on, Oz. Come on, Oz.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Get out. Please. Keep at him. Come on, Oz. Come on, Oz. Blue, get out. Ah. Hit it too hard. Anyway on, Matt.
Relentless with it. Ozzie first time, a couple times, tried to pull it. He tried to shoot it to right field, just hung in the air too long.
He had good approaches, just can't.
Let's also see how many times he met up with Tanner Scott in the American League.
Come on, O. Come on, O. Anyway on, baby.
One at bat, 2 plate appearances. He walked and struck out. Right there was strike. Luzardo and Elder tomorrow at 1:35. Braves Live at 1 o'clock. Braves Live postgame presented by Xfinity will follow us. Line drive.
Get down.
Hang up though and right to select.
How many line drive outs are we going to have right at people? Holy words.
The Braves are down to their last out. It's Austin Riley, who hit his first homer as a dad tonight. That came in the Braves' fifth.
Double the show for tonight, but has smoked the ball 3 times.
His score has set down 10 straight Braves hitters. They're an out away from evening the series. The pitch.
Where'd that 98 come from? Jeez.
Austin Riley had a nice fifth inning.
First home run is a crowd pop-up.
Nothing in 1. And now nothing in 2.
That's our thing. You see 97, 96. With that good slider. That's what Ozzie was fighting off the whole time, knowing that 96 was in the arsenal.
Ugh, words. No.
So the Braves have 1 strike left. Can Riley keep the game alive? Let's see. The pitch. The answer's no. Swing and a miss. The Marlins retire, 11 straight Braves hitters to end this game.
Words. The Marlins retire 11 straight. We dropped the game 9-7. The offense was great. We couldn't find the put away pitch and the clean innings or any of that. Just gross middle innings, and credit the Marlins for good at bats. And the umpire was interesting. We hit some balls hard right at him and had some good at bats. Not great results, but thanks for tuning in. I will tweet out the next time. I'm not sure when. It'll be next week sometime. But as always, go Braves. This was a rough one. But our offense is starting to click a little bit. So that's a good thing. But as always, go Braves. Thanks for tuning in.